Welcome to Comic Collector Club. I am the Mortal Biggie Shack, and I got my club buddies with me this Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, and we all come together and formed a club, baby. So, what you guys into? You guys doing all right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I dropped a video today where I ruined a comic, but other than that, yeah, I'm doing good.
Oh, I felt for you. I really did when I watched it.
It hurt. It hurt.
That's a hell of a
But,
cliffhanger on that one. Yeah.
but there's a superhero. There's a part two coming, and so this is not the end of the story. This is just the beginning of the story. Yeah,
It's a hell of a way to end it. I haven't seen Nasty's comment. He's like, well, you gave it a shot. I guess that's
I
it. And you're
know,
like,
I
oh,
know.
there's part two.
I felt bad for him, and I was like, but no, he's gonna love. I think he'll like what I ended up doing with this with some help. So
Cool,
You said
cool,
it to
cool.
Johnny, didn't you?
not a bad idea actually.
Cool. I saw some books you got on Allen's. That was pretty sweet little haul
Thank
you've
you.
had.
Yeah,
Dude, you must have went. You must have spent a couple dollars, man. You was getting some. No,
yeah.
that's bad.
Honestly, all those books were. I mean, they weren't cheap, but they were not like I have like a $300 mental dollar limit, and so anything. So most of them were like between 150 to 250 in that range, I would say, like the slabs. So yeah, I spent a little bit of money, but it wasn't a lot of money. I mean, I could have done a lot worse. And those books were really undervalued for what they normally go for. So
Yeah.
I'm always a
you,
little guilty. So
the which one was it? The one that was supposedly usually two oh the one that had the first appearance of the girl one that was interesting.
yeah, that Jungle 2. Yeah,
Jungle Two.
that is unbelievable. I was able to get that because, like I said, yeah. Usually when I see that on eBay, it's in beat condition, and they want well over 1,000, 2,000 for a very low grade. So getting it for 160 was unbelievable. I was so happy when I won that auction. So
You're always finding like these books that get underpriced because you wait on them so long. That rarely happens for me, but I'm glad you do. That's cool.
the key is to not look for the comic, just wait for the comic to come to you, kind of thing. Like I'm always looking for the cover that kind of jumps out to me, and it helps to kind of know the golden age anyways. Like if you have a kind of like a baseline of what is considered like a fairly popular book, then just kind of letting it come to you is the best way of going about that sometimes.
Matt, what's that golden age woman, early superhero chick? That y'all's like, what I'm
Sun
talking
Girl?
about? No, I don't know.
Hawk,
Lady,
Hawk Girl.
What's that?
Hawk Girl's pretty early.
Hawk Girl was early. Black Canary was.
She was like on the
1948.
statements. She was a part of like
Oh, Nelvana.
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 Oh,
North.
Nirvana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't she like one of? Ain't she before Wonder Woman and all that shit?
She is before Wonder Woman. She's the second, I believe. I believe that the Black Cat was first
Okay.
in the United States,
Yeah.
but she was Canada's first. She was.
Well, Phantom predates Black Canary, but
Yeah, Black Canary is 1948. A lot of people predate her.
yeah, but Nelvana is the thing is impossible to get. Like
Well, there's a reason. She's
few.
only in Canadian whites in 1941 to
yeah,
44.
dude, I've kept my eye out on her, and I doubt I'll ever be able to score on that.
They're
so.
hard. I mean, Alan was only able to get a copy without the cover. So,
Yeah, and that was a big deal.
yeah, and that's a huge deal. It's amazing, like that any of them have survived, considering the paper
I know.
and the situation.
Dude, anytime I see any of those, and there's some great Canadian whites out there. I mean, really
Because
weird, stellar covers,
yeah,
and they're still
the
rare.
paper drives in the United States were nothing compared to us. We had 2 more years of war to begin with, and
Wow, I didn't know that.
yeah, Canada joined right out a week after Britain did.
Oh no, okay, so Okay, that makes sense. Well, yeah, because they probably had to.
No, we didn't. That was why we
Oh.
took a week, because
Wow.
Australia and New Zealand declared war. Okay, Britain and France declared war in the morning. By afternoon, Australia, South Africa, and New Zealand had declared war, and Canada
Oh.
said, "We're going to recall Parliament to debate this, and we'll get back to you soon." Because
So now-
we have something the other countries don't. A significant French minority who is pacifist by nature.
Oh.
So we debated it for a couple of days, and then a week later we joined.
Because
the war.
French people are just passive by nature.
No, they're French Canadians are very they're not. What's the best way to put this? They're peace lovers. They don't believe in war.
They're not the 100-Year War French people. Is that what you're
They're
talking
not the
about?
100-Year War French people. Don't get me wrong. A lot of them volunteered for the war. It's just as a society,
So now it had the Queen order you guys to go in. Would you have had to or?
Well, it was the king then. It was the Queen's father.
Oh,
Actually.
wow. Okay.
But here's the difference. In 1914, we were automatically at war because even though we were a country, we were still considered a colony.
Okay.
But we didn't have full freedom until 1931.
Okay.
After that, that's why that was part of why he waited a week to declare war, our prime minister, just to show our sovereignty.
Interesting.
Yeah, that we didn't have to go to war just because.
It's sad how little we know of our northerly neighbor. Our next door neighbors'
It's a
history.
different
We
thing.
really ought to.
It's a completely different thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
So I find
Tell
it.
that to Michigan. They're trying to sue us for air quality right now.
Yeah,
Dude, it is
Oh
bad.
yeah, like what the heck, man? Like, come on now. As if like you're gonna charge
feel
us
bad for all of
freaking
you,
tariffs
but-
because of wildfires?
So now I heard, correct me if this is wrong, but indigenous people in Canada would have controlled burns for generations, and then the government told them to stop doing the control burns, and that's why the wildfires are starting every year now, and that's why we're
Here's the problem that they've got evidence that the last batch of wildfires before this year were deliberately set.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, but they don't know who, so there's no one. But here's the other thing that I'm going to tell Americans, and I love you guys like crazy, but whenever you guys have a wildfire season, Canada goes. We offer and send our military guys, our firefighters down. We help you guys out, and honestly, if it's really affecting you guys, you should be offering people to come up and help fight our fires.
That's fair.
And I'm not saying this as a criticism. You must do this. I'm just saying
Yeah.
we help you. And if
Yeah.
this is a really bad thing, I'm sure the government would let you help us.
Yeah.
Instead of complaining about it, do something about it.
Because, it's affecting you guys. And I understand that.
Yeah, it was really smoggy today, and the sun looked red.
Yeah,
and-
you're more northern in Ohio than I am. It's a lot
Yeah,
worse up there
It
than
was
where I
it was
am.
intense. It was
I'm
hitting
very
really
lucky.
hard.
I looked at the map today. There's this one little corridor in between two massive parts. And I'm in that corridor that has no smoke.
Oh,
I
nice.
took a picture just the other day, and you guys remember blue blockers? Remember those sunglasses?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
not even kidding. The entire earth was yellow. I felt like I was in Hollywood in Mexico
Wow.
with a
Yeah.
sepia filter. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this
It
is
felt
our-
like LA during the smog years in the
But
80s or
bro,
something.
you look inside and all the lights are so blue. It's so
Wow.
weird to have that shade completely blocked out, complete
Wow.
blue. There was no blue. It was really
Hmm.
weird.
That's bizarre. Wow.
Well, we're lucky enough to have Matt at the beginning of the episode, so I guess we could jump into our bronze. I had a couple things planned, but I don't hold people to any guarantees or promises they come. So people have stuff come up. That's completely cool. I wanted to. So we're at the very end. We're not going to be able to nominate or suggest a lot of books. So I think we got to fine tune.
Do we have any from people? Did anybody send any in?
Not really. It's just I've been kind of like brainstorming, and I'm
There's
thinking
somebody
like,
backstage.
yeah, I saw that, and it kind of just never mind everything what I said because the party just started, boys. You guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Ah,
Hey,
what's
how you
happening?
doing?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
You guys.
Yeah.
Bleeker.
We
Hey,
got-
brother.
There
There you go.
Ah, damn right,
Nice.
Doc. Damn right,
Reppin'.
buddy.
I didn't plan that. I just grabbed a shirt.
That's awesome.
Don't think you're special, all right?
I am special, damn it.
You are special. You are.
So
Good to see you, Jason, Matt.
Yeah, you
Tia,
too, Doc.
Iggy.
Hey, Doc.
yeah, just I ain't saying like never mind, but like keep that in the back of your mind. But for now, we're just going to check out some doc books, and when we get to it, we'll suggest a few bronze later. You know what I mean?
Sounds good. Yeah, sounds
All
good.
right. I've been wanting to. Doc has a pretty big haul, and I'm very blessed and lucky. He comes to my channel and shows us his book, so I'm very thankful, and I'm gonna give him.
I will always take a step back for the dog.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Including the a book I showed on Matt's show, which I haven't showed on Biggie's show. I have about 50 books. I
Holy
got
shit.
Wow.
just a small haul. I got these. They all, for some reason, a whole confluence of events led to my getting these stuff.
Are these recent pickups?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes, indeed.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
except for one that I showed on Matt's channel, which is a pretty
Okay.
big book
okay.
that Matt probably remembers. Matt, the new.
I'm sure he'll remember it.
I've got an idea.
We'll start somewhat small, but I got this in a lot, so I actually wasn't going for this, but might as well show it. Like
Oh,
these
nice. I
alien
mean, I was just
family
looking at
covers.
that. That's great.
It's
Very
Eclipse.
Sweet.
Enjoyed that series.
Yeah.
Now I was really going for it to get this. This was the book that I really wanted in a lot. And I used to have a lower grade copy, but like me, my
Whoa.
Marilyn Monroe
Wow, that's
Atomic
great.
Mountain covers.
Man, those Eclipse books are just something
Yeah.
else. Wow.
And I have a raw of this I've been meaning to read because I've actually never read this, but these books are always fun to read. And
Yeah.
I like the back too because it's,
Ah.
what about Jack? So it's all talking about, Jack Kirby.
Nice.
Shaft a bit.
Alien
Yeah.
encounters. That is
And this is 1986. The 80s had some great independent books, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was my first real introduction to non-DC Marvel. And, I had things like Gold Key and stuff, but just
Mhm.
something totally different.
Yeah.
My mom sent me Alien Worlds and like Star Slayer,
Yeah.
Badger, like the first Badger book I ever got. We were just blown away by that. You know what I mean? It was
That's great.
the first comics, Nexus, all that. So it was,
Oh, yeah.
it
Yeah.
was a fun time, man. That was big.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
And that Jack Kirby is pressing because here's a cool little book, not particularly expensive, but Matt definitely knows the
Yeah.
significance of
I
this.
know.
What's the significance of this? Anybody else besides Matt?
Is that a Kirby as well?
Kirby does a story. The cover is not
Okay.
Kirby. This is Al Plastino cover.
I didn't know
Right
that.
before it's right before Dark Side. It's 130.
It's the first Kirby work for DC on Jimmy Olsen.
Yes, basically it's the beginning of the fourth world.
Oh, interesting.
And,
Yeah, I knew that. I was just waiting for one of y'all to say it.
and it's not terribly difficult 9/8, but
That's great.
there's just not a lot of them. So I
I
like.
did
like
know
the cover a
that
lot.
Kirby didn't do the cover though. I would have swore that was a Kirby cover. That's
Hmm.
interesting.
No, yeah, he did the story, but
Interesting.
Damn.
it is. At least that's what CGC says. So
Yeah.
they have been known to be wrong.
Well, I don't know nothing about DC. You could tell me anything, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, sure, why not?"
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Wow.
Great Nick Cardy cover.
Yeah, this, when I see Nick Cardy covers that are 9/6s or higher, I typically try to get it if it's a reasonable deal.
The
This is-
guy who's going to be my guest on Tuesday, Doc Comics,
yeah,
he did a video this week of his favorite Nick Cardy covers, and they're beautiful.
yeah. There's
They're
just
just
some of them.
absolutely gorgeous.
Nick Cardy is is one of the better people. And he, you know where he got his first work done? I think Biggie knows this. Jason, you know where Nick Cardy started?
No idea.
I'm guessing Spy Man. I don't know.
He worked on Jungle Comics. Number 17 is his cover.
That's right.
They talk about Nick Cardy watching Lou Fine do work, and so he was there. And then
what a mentor, right?
Yeah, and then
he uncredited. There's a rumor going around because they can't prove it, but uncredited, he did a couple of inking jobs on Lou Fine as practice pages that ended up in books.
It could be, and it is a
what up, Chonker?
And I think he took because of the war. Maybe he was in the war. I can't remember if Nick Cardy went. He was in his 20. He was like 19, 20 when
I can check for you. Keep going.
Yeah, and then he had to leave for maybe the war or something, and then he got back into it.
Question about Cardy. I didn't really, I wasn't a DC kid when I was collecting comics, but I knew all the, back in the early 90s and late 80s. But I felt I knew all the DC names at least. I knew Neil Adams. I knew, some of the bigger guys, Gil Kane and things like that. Is Nick Cardy, has he always been considered like, have people always recognized his work, or is it something like, is there kind of like a Renaissance appreciation of his work, like just within the last 20 years or something like that?
He was big in the 70s.
Yeah.
Okay.
DC fans in the set. When I was a kid, I knew who Nick Cardy was.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm reading right here. He was in the military. He was drafted in 43, and he went from 43 to 45, earning 2 Purple Hearts. And he was the designer of the Black Panther logo of the 66th Infantry Division.
Oh, nice.
And once he got out, he started on Tarzan.
Yeah, so
black and white dailies.
Yeah, so he's really appreciated for Aquaman and some of his
Teen Titans. He designed the Wonder Girl uniform.
He did the first Legion of Superheroes covers that Matt and I liked from the 70s when they, you know which one I'm talking about.
He was the only one.
Yeah,
he was doing covers. He was doing the Action Comics covers. Kurt Swan was doing the Superman covers, and the Neil Adams was doing that.
Right.
But Nick Cardy did almost every Action cover from 1971 to 74.
Wow. Yeah, he had his fair share of just straight up work. The Legion, just bring me the Legion.
I know. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I showed this on Matt, but and I wasn't planning on showing it. But since we're talking Nick Cardy,
did you guys know that Neil Adams did the Captain Planet cover?
No, I didn't know that.
Ridiculous.
This is also a Nick Cardy cover.
Okay.
Superboy taking Mon-El to town, and it looks like Ultra Boy's already been bad.
Wow.
I think you could tell Ultra Boy by the boots. Would I be right there, or maybe not?
That is Ultra Boy. Yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a headache in the morning.
This is
because I also know the story as well. It was Ultra Boy, Mon-El, and Superboy involved in that fight.
Yeah, and they're pretty. Mon-El and Ultra Boy are no joke, man. Those guys. Obviously Mon-El is a Kryptonian, so he should.
And Ultra Boy could only use one power at a time. So
right. He's sort of like Wonder Man used to have that capacity, right? Didn't Wonder Man? For a while, he had to switch what power he was using. The original.
I believe so. Yes.
Avengers.
So did Ultra Boy ever grow up to be Ultraman, or is there an
I don't think so.
No, he stayed Ultra Boy even when he was a man.
Oh, okay.
So no particular theme here. This is just
because keep in mind DC had an Ultraman, and he was the evil guy from Earth 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yep.
They sometimes would reuse the name.
I got it. Yeah.
This I just love I'm a sucker for Thor books, bronze, silver, you name it.
Yeah.
And this Severin and Coletta Bashima cover, so it doesn't give Thor 202.
Oh wow!
First Eagle Prime.
Yeah, that's great. Man, look at the art. That is great.
And greetings, Chonko. I saw you there, and
Hi, Griff. Hi, Thomas.
I'm wearing a Choco T-shirt today.
Hi, Chonko.
Love Thor. I'm not trying to get every Thor book slab, but if they keep popping up in front of me, I might. If I live long enough, it might happen.
Yeah. Well.
But I am sort of a high grade snob with that.
Yeah.
Now this is a big boy. You guys may know more about this book than I did, but I just picked this up recently, and I don't usually go for this type of stuff, but
Romance comic.
it was just too good an opportunity.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. That's awesome.
This is the Black Arrow
Yeah.
variant with
Oh.
5 signatures on it.
That shit's
Oh,
dope,
wow.
bro. That is dope.
Yeah, it has just so you know, Sam De La Rosa, who's the main one who did the cover. Bagley, who also did the
Bagley,
cover, is not
yeah.
on. He didn't sign it, which bummed me out a little.
Ah,
Dan Fingeroth, David Michelin, Bob Sharon, Jim Shooter.
Wow.
well, at least you got Shooter on there. That's
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to find my Venom Lethal Protector and open it up to find out what those other guys did, or I get on the internet. But
That's
I'm sure there
crazy,
are
though.
writers and other
5
stuff.
signatures.
Yeah,
You can still crack that and get a Bagley on there. You're all right.
Now it's own limited series.
yeah.
I think you gotta get the gold one now that you got the
Well,
black
my
one.
son
The
and
black
I have
one
been
harder.
sort of playing around with getting one of these for a while. So when it came up, we're like, oh shoot,
Oh.
let's get it.
Mm.
And the only one, this is the error variant for the red cover. The special gold cover had an error variant, which is a white error variant.
That's right.
That one's so rare. One sold on Heritage at a 9.6 for 20 grand.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh, 8,000
Oh,
in
shit.
2018. But I'll tell you a secret because no one knows this if that ever comes out. You can see what offers have been made because the buyers open offers and someone's offered him 60 grand for it and he hasn't taken it.
Wow.
So,
Jesus.
it is a rare bird. I don't know how many
Wow.
exist. I don't know if anybody knows, but
Damn.
I had a white Spider-Man cover that was rare like that, but it's not quite the same.
it
just
wasn't the rare error
wasn't
variant.
the, wasn't the
60
big
grand,
book.
dude.
That's all. Yeah.
Dude,
I
Bleeker made bank on that damn
Yeah,
book
yeah.
he's talking about. He did real good on that. So
I sold that shit for $3
Yeah,
grand.
even if you had
Yeah.
a gold grade.
yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Now I might as well show this is one I showed on Matt's show. I'm just going to show it again now because it's in front of me.
Oh, right.
Such a
Nice.
beautiful book.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
Marvel Spotlight 9.6 is it's a bit miscut. The top sort of cut off, but it's
That,
white
that would not
pages.
bother me in the
Beautiful.
slightest.
I
Yeah,
gotta.
What stamp is up there?
the Pinnacle Hill collection.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's a collecting book too.
No, it's not.
It's a pedigree or something.
I think it's when
Your
it's
eyes are
a
better than me. I
collection.
can't even read it. I need a magnet.
Oregon Coast Guard.
Oregon
small.
Coast Collection. Sorry, Oregon Coast.
Yeah, not quite a
That's
pedigree,
Steppo
just
about
like a collection book. Yeah.
Ah,
It was in an abandoned warehouse next to Steppo's house, and he missed
Throw it away.
missed the opportunity.
Okay.
So, Plug. I mean, what's not to love about this
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah.
It's pretty badass.
You want
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah, I think how many 9.8s are this? Spotlight 5.
Oh, 4 now or
There's 4 or 6 9.8s.
It's
So
it's
that
a
rare.
really it's
Yeah,
really
for
rare.
like to give you an idea, Luke Cage, which is also a very tough to 9.8, is something like 22 9.8s.
It's that black cover. It's got to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
this is, and it's a big, obviously Ghost Rider is a top 5
Yeah.
first appearance guy in the
Yeah.
Bronze Age.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah, I'm
There are-
surprised we haven't had a Ghost Rider for a while.
Yeah, my henchman just told me there's 7 9.8s.
like a month ago.
We'll have a Ghost
Thank you,
Rider.
Jonah.
around.
Yes.
It's just because Ghost Rider's so cool in the comic books. I put him at a high echelon. They just haven't been able to do him well in movies. We haven't gotten enough.
I really liked the Nick Cage movies.
I've never seen the Nick Cage, and it was on television, and I almost watched it, but I had to do something. I'm planning on watching it because I love Nick Cage. I love Ghost Rider. What's not? It would have to be pretty bad for me not to like that.
Yeah.
And I really liked, the other guy, the other Ghost Rider guy, Sam Elliott.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
great in
yeah,
that
he was
movie.
Oh yeah, he was.
I mean, he's good. at
What,
anything, so.
wasn't he not Knight Rider? But wasn't he? Didn't he go by something else? It wasn't Ghost Rider. It was
You're right, Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Knight Rider. Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, he was the horse guy.
Yeah.
But he looked so cool as the horse guy too. Like when he was like doing the
Sam Elliott just screams sort of a Ghost Rider type of guy. You
There
know?
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His hair when he had long
Yeah,
hair
for everything, dude.
Yeah,
Now that
Oh,
Chuck
okay.
Norris has passed on, Sam Elliott that should be doing memes with him.
yeah.
I don't know, man. Chuck Norris isn't passed on. He just took somebody else. He just took someone's job. So we're all right.
So going to the Silver Age here a little bit. This is
Hey,
Oh wow.
this is a tough one to get in high grade. You have to trust me on that. Doom cover. I've been sort of going after what those other two Dooms. I still don't have them, John. Yeah, I have two other Dooms from the Bronze Age, but sometimes I can't find them.
Wow.
But this is a sweet copy and
Yeah. Good time to have one.
white pages.
Yeah. Wow.
Number 57. So there's trying to get all the Doom covers is probably one of the more ambitious projects you can go.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You could probably spend a lifetime trying to put together a Doctor Doom cover collection.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like
I can
the
only
Joker.
think Joker is probably more difficult
yeah.
just because it's Golden Age and so
Mhm.
rare.
He also has a lot more covers than Doom.
Right.
Mhm.
He's had he had a huge head start.
Mhm.
Hitler covers are up there too. If you want to talk about villains, he's not a classic sort of hero villain.
Hard to
but-
collect that though, because there's even some people like I've shown you that you were like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like
Yeah.
some of the weird war tales have
Yeah.
Hitler on
Oh,
them
yeah.
and shit.
Oh yeah, and if you try to get all the ones from later, it goes
Yeah.
Yeah.
a little crazy. Let's see. Oh, gotta have some Spider-Man. I just got this today, actually. Oh, my son pulled this out just as a comparison. We got the,
Oh,
lethal protector.
You know what? The black looks really good.
Yeah, so
It does, yeah.
we
It
got,
really looks good, man. That's
got
what's
both.
It goes with the dark, like the black of Venom and the blue.
right.
Yeah, that's
And
really
you can
slick.
imagine it was a little harder to tell because unless you're paying attention, I wonder how long the era went on before they realized it was messed up.
That was
what
the
a
guy.
nasty-
Was
holy
taking,
shit!
That guy was taking a smoke break while his press was
Yeah.
running. That's all.
Yeah.
You just got that today, huh?
Yeah, I got this one. I've been working on this for a while, but getting it paid off.
An
Wow.
8.0, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is first
How long is it?
Goblin, another cool superhero. Supervillain. Not as difficult to get Green Goblin covers as Doom, but
not only is it a cool introduction to just a crazy villain, but like you never see Spider-Man in this sort of element. A cave. That's strange.
and the way Ditko drew him like clinging to the ceiling in that fashion, I think is pretty
Yeah.
clever. It's
Yeah.
it is one of my. I like this Ditko cover.
Yes.
The first 10 covers, okay. I feel like
what do you mean?
Mysterio
Ditko did up to like 30, I think.
Yeah, 13
33.
and 14 are probably
Yeah.
my two of my. I
I
felt like
agree.
Yeah.
they were starting to pick up.
Yeah.
And,
For sure.
but on that note, he had a little bit of a downturn with this one, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a bad rep.
Squat
Spider-Man.
Spidey. Yeah.
And Craven in the background. It's not the
He does look chunky.
yeah. I'll
Spidey
agree with
looks
Falco
chunky.
on this one.
Craven's
It's not
knee-
my favorite.
Craven's knees are
Ditko.
together. He looks like he's sort of, I don't know what's going on there, Craven.
Well, as bad as people say it is, Craven ain't changed much since then, so
That's
I don't
true.
hate that much.
Well, it's just like the cover's so crowded too. All the bubbles and like, what are they
Yeah.
doing here? Why didn't they ruin it? I don't. It's just not a very good composition.
Right. I mean, and they did that a lot because even on this one, as much as I like Hulk, I think putting Hulk,
yeah.
if they took Hulk out, it would have been better off. I mean,
Well,
Well, that's
when
true.
they stick people in the corner there, Daredevil 1, I don't mind the cover. A lot of people hate the cover, but
Yeah.
you sort of hate the cover just because of all the other
Yeah.
crap going on.
Yeah.
And, of course, and they've put Spider-Man on his cover.
Well, I will say the one thing that's kind of cool about that Hulk is that he's very Frankenstein-y looking, and it
that's
gives
true. He does have
there's a sort of a cool classic element to that, even though it
I
is kind
really-
of very with art.
I really like Kirby's Hulk.
I do too.
That early Hulk is really cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean,
me too.
Who was it? Who was it in the '60s that really gave him the look? Because
Trempe?
Tremp and
Trempe made him look like, gave him the
Yeah.
definitive look. But
you had Mary Severin did some of the early ones, and then Tremp took over pretty quick after that. And
Who did the
And,
stuff on Rampaging Hulk? Because I really love those covers.
Oh, I don't know that.
yeah,
Those
But you're
are-
right, Matt. He looks very still monster. You know, less superhero, more monster with Kirby's work.
yeah.
Yeah, the only person to do that to him was who was it? Fucking what's his name there? Mr.
What?
AI. Mr. AI. Yeah, McFarlane.
Oh.
Drew him
yeah.
back to be in the way of monster again.
Yeah.
McFarlane's Grey Hulk is great.
Yeah, he's really awesome.
Absolutely.
Good stuff.
Coming up, Captain Mob.
Gene Colan is one of my. I do love Gene Colan, and he did a lot of the Marvel superheroes 12 and 13, and then he.
Is that a 9/8, Doc?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
But that's such a criminally undervalued book. Like,
Yeah, it's still not cheap when it gets to the really high
Yeah.
grade, but it's Captain Marvel. I like Captain Marvel a lot. I'm actually rereading the early Thanos story from his origin
mhm.
to when he was in the Marvel 2-in-1, the culmination of Adam Strange dying the first time.
Captain Marvel.
And
Captain
I'm
Marvel
reading that
46,
again, and
man.
Captain Marvel features in that a lot.
Yeah,
and,
Captain Marvel 46. That's
yeah.
his, like his first cover and all that shit.
Yeah, it's a fun series, and Captain Marvel was they kept trying to figure out what to do with them.
Right.
And I'm at the part where I'm at the part where Ego gave him the cosmic awareness power.
Hmm.
His outlook.
Interesting.
It's a good read. This is the Northland pedigree. By the way, that Doctor Doom is a Don Maggio collection, Don Maggie Thompson collection. This is the Northland collection, and this is Daredevil 18.
Very cool.
Another
There
Gene
shall
Colan.
come a gladiator.
Looks like they got that Canadian smoke there.
Yeah, and Gladiator's a cool cover. I feel. I'm sorry, it's John Romita and Frank Giacola cover, not Gene Cole.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we want our smoke back. Never mind. Bring it back.
And,
Quit stealing
I was
our
going to
smoke.
say it's not a wildfire. It's half of the population of Quebec getting together and having.
yeah, that's true. We're getting it. I went for 2 walks today, and it was a little. The sun looked really cool with the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My partner thinks Canada is starting these fires on purpose and having big fans blowing it to the United
Damn.
bro, it's literally everywhere, like on these like reels and stuff, and like people are like, come on, man, we're gonna stop it, bro. Why are you doing this to us?
Yeah. It's.
Come on, man.
I've discovered it doesn't bother me near as much as it bothers other people. I mean, I'm not saying it's wonderful, but it hasn't.
Yeah.
And then I heard someone say, "Oh, it's like smoking a pack of cigarettes every 2 hours," and I'm like, "I can handle that." I've been living pretty clean.
I took a
That's
picture
not
here
gonna
the
do
other day, Doc.
anything to me at this point. I grew up in the
Took a picture
70s.
here, Doc. It was
I knew
yellow.
a lot of people living pretty old, smoking 2 packs a day.
I remember in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I don't think you went anywhere without it being a room full of smoke.
Right.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that did not deter me from going out whatsoever.
Yeah.
In fact, my biggest complaint, and people may say this about the show there, Agent Carter. For those that watch it, my biggest complaint is it's the 1940s. Everybody should be smoking.
No, yeah.
That's true. That's like
If
even
you
my
read just
parents.
single
Yeah, they
person-
probably didn't
That's
want to do
what
that on a
that's what I
Marvel
appreciate
show,
about
though.
Mad Men. Mad Men was trying to make it realistic. You'd see they'd be smoking.
Yeah, they'd be
Bro,
smoking all the
You'd have the
time.
pregnant, you'd
My
have the
parents
pregnant
didn't
mom
smoke.
with the stroller
Even-
down the street smoking.
Whenever
Yeah,
parties
and-
happened, whenever our like family came over, ashtrays came out, and my
Yeah.
parents did not smoke.
Yeah.
cigarettes.
Yeah,
I still
I'm-
remember the smoking area, non-smoking area, and stuff. It didn't really matter because it just
yeah.
fill up with smoke anyway.
I
Right,
remember
right.
smoking sections in restaurants. Obviously, that's the big one.
And don't forget, in high schools, when I was in high school, we had a smoking area. Now you can't even smoke on a property.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We had You had a smoking section in the movie theater that disappeared a little early on, but I remember that.
Smoked on planes. You smoked
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
On planes,
Everybody-
absolutely.
Te-
You
I
go
think
into a
teachers-
government office and the person would be playing a dart. Well, how can I
I'm
help?
fairly certain teachers were still allowed to smoke in like their lounge area.
Oh,
They
and
were,
doctors
yeah.
smoked. If you saw a doctor in the '60s, you could both be smoking in the exam room talking to each other. As teams would round in the hospital, they had rails outside. You've seen those rails outside of the hospital.
Yeah.
They'd leave their cigarettes on the rail, they would at least leave it on the rail and go in to see the patient. One attending told me when he was a resident, the sign that rounds were over was when the attending lit a cigar. And I was like, that's it, man. Rounds are over.
Nice.
Can you imagine?
All right, I need you
And
to
the
breathe
charge
deeply.
nurse,
Can I get a light?
when the attending of the floor came on, the charge nurse would greet him and light his cigar or cigarette or pipe or whatever it was for him.
Yeah.
Like, it was
The good old days.
Yeah, yes. Doctors love smoking. It took till 1977, even though the data was there that it was bad for you, for them to finally be like, okay, this isn't good for
Well,
you. We-
I
How
thought it
could you
was the
think- How
death.
could
I
you
thought it
think
was
it was? How could you not think it was bad for you? Like,
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
hands.
well, they deep down knew, but they love
Yeah.
smoking. It's a high stress job.
Yeah.
High, intense type of personalities do it, so they all love smoking, man.
and
might be
everybody
okay for
did
it.
it. Like seriously, everybody did it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
My
and
dad-
everybody- and there was happy hour. Remember?
yeah. My dad
Those-
smoked, and he was a physician, and he finally gave up in like 1977, and he said it was hypnosis actually that got him to do it. He tried a bunch of times.
Wow.
My mom really never did, but
Wow.
Hypnosis, yeah. You know what? I might be in for some hypnosis for smoking.
yeah, he swore by it.
Wow.
But yeah. So here's another one I love. One of my favorite villains and one of my favorite heroes.
That's
So
great.
this is the first appearance of Dormammu and Clea,
Wow.
and Dr. Ditko's Doctor Strange to me is primo Ditko. That's my favorite Ditko.
Really?
Spider-Man's great, but I loved the Doctor Strange stories a lot,
Mm.
and I could reread those.
The inside art on Doctor Strange was like,
Yeah,
took that
it
shit out
feels
at
like
that time.
Ditko was made to draw Doctor Strange, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
There's a lot of crossover between a lot of his like Charlton kind of psychedelic stuff and some of the.
That's right. You can see the
Doctor Strange
resemblance there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Tan, I'll when I get into my third age, I'll do that for you, Tan. No problem.
My third age.
Yeah, and I'm not Gandalf the Grey just yet. I'm Gandalf the regular.
Your Radgast the Brown.
Radagast. Yes, Radagast.
No, I think
I
he's
actually
Bleaker, he's
sorta- I-
Bleaker the Black.
Yeah, the Bleaker the Black. That's good. Now, here's my favorite probably one of my favorite Silver Age covers. Underappreciated, in my opinion. And the artist, I have to look it up every time because I can't remember him. He really hasn't done much besides this, as far as I know. Tell me if I'm wrong. Dan Adkins cover, but this
Oh, yeah.
is
Oh yeah, that's a really nice one.
first
I just-
Doctor Strange. This is Doctor Strange 169, so it continues from Strange Tales 168.
Are we still supposed to tell you you're wrong? You're wrong.
Mm.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, what else did he do? Tell me if he did something else, because I love this cover so much.
Yeah, I do.
Else.
I like how it's showing you he's astral projecting.
He
Yeah.
also worked at Charlton. He did some Aquaman and Batman at DC, but very little.
Hmm.
He did a lot of Dell Comics, Eclipse Comics in the 80s, Harvey
Oh, really?
Comics,
So he worked later then.
and
Freaking-
Pacific Comics.
A 9/8 of that.
I like the
That's
PC,
crazy.
the Pacific.
And he
Comics
worked
the
right
Eclipse
up to
stuff.
the mid 2010s
Wow.
Wow.
because he died at age 76 in 2013. But he was working right
May
up to
soul
the
rest in peace. And just this piece of work immortalizes him from the Silver Age to me, because it's
He
just
apparently also did all the illustrations for Parker Brothers games.
oh wow.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
Surprising to me that the Comics Code allowed a lot of these magical and supernatural kind of themes this early on. Because I know that they kind of really tampered down on anything that came across supernatural. But here he's fighting demons and all kinds of crazy stuff.
But
Yeah.
Zatanna was around since '63.
Oh, really?
What about Zatara?
Zatara was
It's- yeah,
1938.
action.
I'm trying to get the
Something
first
like
appearance
that.
of Zatara. Is that-
Yeah,
Yeah, good luck.
that's gonna be
Good luck
hard.
with that. Do you have
1938 or something.
What is it? 12 million now?
yeah.
Hey, first Modoc.
Yeah, here's a Kirby kicker here. So
Best character in that movie, man.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
Doc, I'm sure if you try hard enough, you'll be able to get an action one, just like a piece of it, though.
yeah.
Mhm.
No, I actually could have traded a lot for one, but I decided it was too steep.
Yeah, it's gotta just be a killer.
Yeah.
But is it getting any lower?
Yeah,
It
it's not
is. You
getting
know, the
any
most
lower.
recent restored one came back down to earth. So
Really?
Is there ever a time that you would actually eventually trade a lot for it?
I would consider it. Have
I think Doc thinks about it every now and
Yeah,
then.
I do. I mean, I traded a lot for Tech 27, so I
sure
certainly
did.
do for an Action 1.
Wow.
But
That's
He's
awesome.
like a Panther.
as I've
software
traded
player.
stuff, the stuff I have left, I like more, so it's hard for me to let go of it. But I do. I do. Now this is a Kirby. I like, the more I look at this cover, I like it more. And Biggie has shown this cover a few times. I know.
Uh-oh.
It's
Oh no, I haven't. I don't have that one. I
oh,
wish
you
I
don't
did.
have this one.
No. Yeah, that's a badass
Wait,
book.
What am I
Though.
thinking?
Bucky, isn't he? Oh, is this like a flashback or something, or what?
This is when
That's when he joins.
Sergeant Fury Howling Commandos meets Captain America.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Cool.
they're telling old stories. So
Oh,
you
that's
got
neat.
Bucky, so you got Bucky here too.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Hey, Rich. How
Thank you
doing?
very much, Big Nasty. I really appreciate that, man. It's going towards the big X-Men one, brother. Thank you.
Nice.
So this is a Kirby Cap at its finest, man, with the Howling Commandos behind them. What's not to love?
Yeah.
I can't say I'm a huge fan of the Sergeant Fury Howling Commandos line. I mean,
Mm.
I like war comics. I've just never got into it.
Yeah.
But I love a good Captain America story and cover, man. So
Mhm.
yeah.
I'm actually going down that rabbit hole a little bit lately. My shop has a little stash of them. I've been buying them.
You know, the nice thing about Sergeant Fury Howling Commandos is probably some of the cheapest Marvel comics
Yes.
you'll get for the Silver Age.
I think I love the idea of him more than I actually would want to buy the books themselves. I think like
Now they look good though, man. Like the
Yeah.
Howling Commandos books all look really good. Like
They
the
do.
they're fantastic.
They're not
It's
bad,
certainly
yeah.
the cheapest. It's certainly some of the cheapest you can get for Silver Age War because the
Yes.
B5 and DC are so expensive compared to.
I mean, basically, Sergeant Fury 1, Sergeant Fury, I think that was 13.
Those two are the highest
Well,
ones.
the two
correct.
big ones, and then
Yeah.
after that, there's like two Hitler covers that are sort of a little more
There's
expensive.
a first full Baron Zemo. I think it's like issue
Yeah.
6 or something.
Yeah,
oh, interesting.
Lucha, what's up, my man?
No way. Hi, Leah. Thanks for
Shit,
watching, man.
Hallelujah. Jesus, man.
Hey, good man. I've been thinking I got to call up Lucha. Now I'm going to give you a call at some point. Be ready, boy. One of my favorite villains is Juggernaut. So
Oh yeah.
Terrible villain.
Nice.
come on, man. The
He's
Juggernaut.
he's one of my favorites. I remember the when I remembered as a kid,
Rich.
he like went he found like this stone, and he was like an art, he was like an Indiana Jones kind of
When he
guy.
got the crimson, the
Yeah,
the
then he
crimson
found
hands,
that.
the Sidorak or
Wait.
whatever.
Architecture.
Yeah, not architecture. Whatchamacallit? Indiana Jones, whatever that guy does. That's what he was doing.
when he was just an anthropologist.
Yes,
Archaeologist.
there it is. Archaeologist. There it is. Thanks,
Yeah.
buddy.
Now, my first memory of Juggernaut was actually I had like Black Tom and Juggernaut I think it was X-Men 102 or 3. I can't remember. It's one where Black Tom and him are on the cover, but I had none of the books before it or after it, so it was like one lone book. So it was frustrating as a kid not to get a little more of the story. But
Yeah.
my first real introduction was when he went to get Madam Web and accidentally killed her, and Spider-Man's trying to stop him from getting Madam Web because Madam Web like tells Spider-Man I'm doomed, he's gonna kill me, and Juggernaut wasn't trying to kill her. He wanted to use her for something. He didn't realize if he disconnected her from her machine, she would die. So Spider-Man's doing his best to freaking stop him, and he can't. and then he unplugs her and is like, "Oh shit, this is a big waste of time." So Juggernaut's walking back. Spider-Man's like pissed off and comes after him and ends up burying him in tons of cement, and sort of Juggernaut disappears. Like it's like, oh, he actually beat Juggernaut, but it's a really good story.
All I gotta say is, where was Juggernaut before that Madam Web movie came out?
Yeah.
Yes, they should have brought him in.
Yeah, we could have used an unstoppable force.
Yeah. All right, this is if Chonko's still in there, what a spicy sausage is what he likes to say.
Yep.
Yeah, this is I do like 50 a little more as a cover, but I do love this cover too. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
damn it. I want that one too. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's just about as good as 50, dude.
Polaris.
That's pretty good.
It's growing on me, man. It's
There's not many
classic
bad
Steranko,
covers.
the way Marvel goes leaning this way and they're
Oh, yeah. The
way,
characters look great
Angel
on it.
looks, it's so Steranko.
Beautiful
It's nice,
book.
it's nice when it's really white like that. When it gets all shitty, it's not quite as nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
this
a badass book.
Tomato stains on it.
Yeah. That
recase.
book, you don't see it that white. Everybody's like, that's that book that's not that white. Only in that.
Yeah, this is
collection.
it's it's one of those you can see some of the underneath. Sometimes you can see,
Oh yeah.
and that annoys me a little when that happens. But there's.
I mean, that's nitpicking at that point. That's a great book.
Oh, yeah, it's a
I
beauty.
got one question. Does Iceman ever wear clothes?
No.
I think
When he
aren't there
was in
shorts?
the
I mean,
TV
if you
show,
look,
yeah, he had
those are
in the
shorts he
TV
has
show,
under there.
yeah.
He's not.
Oh, I know he has something covering those bits, but I mean, like he's always, even when he turns back to normal, he's no shirt, no nothing. Like
I like in the early ones where he was still clearly wearing boots, and you're like, why are you wearing boots?
Yeah. Now this next one I got an opportunity for an upgrade, so I did. I got to get it recased, and it's Biggie's favorite artist, Gil Kane.
Yes. Hey.
But,
Pretty sure that's Matt's favorite artist.
yeah, this is a white pager.
I
So it's
love Gil Kane.
I've forced it on
Somebody
him,
hit
dude.
me with the hypnosis.
Yes. So Giants has
You say one out of pocket thing, Matt. You never, come on.
Yeah.
How many times have you owned this book, Doc?
I have owned this book. This is my 6th copy. And I have a raw copy, a 3.5 raw copy.
I've owned
That's
that book.
cool.
I have 0 out of 6 times I've owned that
Yeah.
book.
No,
I
I've
figured it
owned
was a
this
few
book a lot.
times. Yeah.
It's one of the first books. I think it's the first slab book. Matt asked or Rob Fatstacks asked me what the first slab book I ever bought, and I think it was my Giant Size X-Men 7.5. I could be wrong. Memories are hard to tweeze, but it's certainly one of the first few, if not. But I think it was the first.
One of the things I like about that book is when you count the pages, they're very bold in the numbering. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You see it very clearly. So I appreciate that in that book. But
Yeah.
How come Banshee and the Japanese dude's not on there?
Sunfire.
Sunfire, yeah.
That's a good question.
They're in the book though. I mean, aren't they in the storyline?
Is it?
Is Banshee in right off the get-go? I think he is. Yeah.
Maybe I'm
It's been a
wrong.
while since I actually bought the when they reprinted this, and I
That's
haven't
not
read it
Banshee's
in a
first
long time.
appearance, though.
Oh, it
well,
is.
funny enough, like that.
Just
that
look up here.
Banshee,
First appearance. Oh, Banshee's first appearance is X-Men 28.
yes, he's that's not his first appearance, so I'm
Right.
not surprised.
So you can't say, it's. I think he's.
I
in the
didn't
story, right?
understand what
I
he meant.
recall him being in there with Krakoa.
Maybe they need they need someone who could put a lot of people on there. And
I like how you showed 49 before that, because that's the GSX story. They're battling on top of a giant mutant, and that 49 depicts that better.
Okay, yeah,
cover.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. This next one, I feel like I got it for a steal because I don't think people were reading the fine print as well on this. So just like I don't really go for error variants, I don't go for this type of thing either. But I think I got a really good deal. This is Iron Man 55.
Damn, you're just getting all the bronze keys. Look at
But
you.
this is a double cover.
oh wow!
Holy shit.
So it's a double cover, but it didn't go for much more than a single cover 9.8 goes
Wow.
for. It went for less. It actually was
What?
under market, and it just wasn't emphasized enough. I mean, I think double
Maybe
cover usually
people-
goes for more.
Maybe people were looking at the top cover and being like, "This is a kind of a ugly 9.8," not realizing that there's like
Right,
a
because it's a
9.8 underneath it.
9.4. The outer cover is 9.4.
Oh,
The inner
okay.
cover is 9.8.
There you go.
So
Wow.
it's still a pretty high grade.
They
book.
always grade the inner cover, right?
Yeah.
That's
well,
the big
whatever.
grade, yeah.
They grade
I
both.
think it's
They
whatever's
grade
the best.
both. They grade both, and the cover, the highest grade is what the grade comes at.
Yeah.
So that's why it's. I mean, if the outer cover is a 9.4, so if if it was a big, but based on the outer cover, it would not be a 9.8.
Dude,
Yeah,
I don't
you-
think I've ever seen a double cover 55. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, no, it's.
And you're
cool.
probably
I-
right, Doc, that they would probably be a lot more suspicious if like the top cover was like a 6 or something
Right,
like that.
if
and
it was
still a
really beat
9.8.
up.
Yeah.
But
But if a 9.4 is pretty close to a 9.8, then they're probably thinking, well, that's a kind of a crummy looking
That's a
9.8. you know?
super fucking big book, dude. That is
yeah,
dope
no, and
as
I
hell.
love Thanos is up there with Galactus for me, man. I've always loved Thanos stories.
Double cover. It's
Yeah.
great.
So, where would you put him next to Doctor Doom?
I like it. I've always liked the big galactic, powerful dudes
Okay.
a little more. So
Okay.
if I have to say my favorites, it's like Galactus and Thanos are up there. And then for Doom is sort of an in-betweener because Doom is sort of like a galactic.
Yeah,
power
he's
dude.
fairly
he's-
cosmic.
He took
Yeah.
Beyonder's power. I mean, the guy is he can really go with anybody
Well,
else.
that's Doom. That's Doom's whole shtick. He sees power, he takes power.
Yes,
That's
yes.
his whole. That's his
And
whole.
then,
What up,
then,
bub?
then the little, like the Green
Warlord.
Goblins and people like that. They're okay. Bubs, what's up, my man? How you doing? Oh my gosh.
That's cool.
Fantastic book, Doc. Thank you, man. That's dope.
So do you feel the same way about heroes then too? Are you a Silver Surfer and characters like that way up there for you?
I do love Batman and Daredevil and
Okay.
Spider-Man. So I like the street level heroes a little more, I guess.
Okay.
I'd have to, I'm saying this and then I could probably find exceptions.
Yeah.
to what I'm saying. Here's another Gil Kane banger.
Oh, it's such,
Shit. That's my backup book if I don't get the X-Men one. That's the one
Yeah,
other one.
this- first Hal Jordan, and I love this cover, man. The way he did the city.
Yeah.
Is that your backup
Layout.
book, Mickey? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
it's just a shame that Matt wasn't introduced to this Gil Kane and
Yeah.
not the later one. This
Yeah,
this
You're
is,
never going to get out of this bubble, Matt. You're always going to.
Oh, I know that.
Well,
But I would like
Matt,
to
Matt
point
might
out-
agree that maybe it's the inkers that made Gil Kane, better inkers. Like Murphy Anderson may have made him look better. Or
You're
I
whoever.
heard him
so
and
ahead of
Steppo
his
talking
time.
shit about Gil Kane. I had 0% of it. I went straight in.
You can talk shit about whoever you want, Matt. It don't matter.
I'm sorry. I always, to this day, if I hear like a bad fact on Jack Kirby, I always say something. I can't help myself. I'm just
I know.
Jack Kirby has some moments where it, I can credit, anybody.
Don't do it,
criticize.
Doc. Don't
mean,
do
his
it,
whole-
man.
His whole work is
His style has evolved
His
so
impact is
substantially.
undeniable.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
sometimes
Yeah, Doc loves
I feel
Kirby.
like Kirby worked too hard. The guy did so much. Like sometimes it was a little rough. Some of his covers.
Worked too much and was
Well,
underappreciated.
I don't like. I mean, you can take it or leave it, but I find that when Kirby was inked by Coletta, it wasn't his best. I don't think
Wow.
Vince Coletta.
Oh no, Matt, don't.
don't do it.
Don't do
No,
it.
he probably got a point there. I mean, my boy Kirby batted 1,000 with all the introductions to the main superheroes.
I
So I don't
like
give a shit what
Kirby.
anybody says.
Yeah.
I like Kirby, and when he inked himself, or he had the inkers he had in the 50s or 60s, they were great. But in the 70s, when Vince Coletta did them, I didn't like it very much.
Yeah.
I loved what he did. I loved a lot of what he did for DC. The Fourth World, Commandy, he's all great. They're all great.
Hmm.
But when he went back to Marvel after, and Coletta was doing 90% of his inking, because
You didn't like the
Kirby
Eternals?
wanted him. So
I like
I-
it. I think they look great, but
Yeah, I think the Eternals look pretty good. Actually, I mean,
yeah.
they're
Yeah.
not very
I love it.
popular, but I
No.
think some of those covers are crazy good.
Yeah, I agree.
Now I'm going to Golden Age here. So that was
Yay.
bronze and silver and modern. And the next one is right up Jason's, everybody's alley, but I know Jason will for sure appreciate this. Just got this like 2 weeks ago.
Nobody look. This is just for Jason.
Yeah, no, it's not
Come on.
just it's for whoever.
Oh, is that a
And
Lou
last
Fine?
comic number 2.
Oh, is that a Lou Fine?
Yes,
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Lou
Fucking
Fine.
Lou
It's a pretty
Fine.
fine, Lou.
You know,
Pretty
they say
fine.
that Lou Fine, like when he would draw, other artists would gather around and
Yeah, that's what Nick Cardy describes. Like everybody just, yeah.
in awe of his just talent, you know.
And Nick Cardy had something to say about Will Eisner. It wasn't negative. It was sort of like he was very efficient and this and that.
I think
can't
he's
remember.
considered like technically good, but not very stylish or something.
Right,
like that.
something.
Yeah.
I forget what he said, but
He
this is
ran
a
pretty
great
good
yellow
for he
cover.
ran pretty good for a fat guy. Is that kind of compliment?
Wow, that's
So
that's-
this is a surprisingly hard one to get to.
Yeah,
it
I
took
don't-
a while to
I've
find
never-
number 2. I'm trying to get the cool, fantastic covers,
yeah. I never seen that one in the wild. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
and
Yellow Claw's great, Joe. Doc has both the really big, cool covers of Yellow Claw too.
Oh yeah, those yellow claws are great.
Oh, yeah.
He's right.
so speaking of Lou Fine, this is just beautiful. Mystery Men Comics number 4.
Oh man.
Now,
Yeah.
Nice.
The green
you got
mask.
the green
there.
mask. You got this dude lifting her over the head, and
Wow.
now what I like about this too, it's a C1 restoration, and it's
Nice.
only small amount of glue on spine and cover. So this is going to Phil for
Oh,
sure.
nice.
I think he can. I think he can make that. Into
As you know, of course, sometimes when they say small amounts,
it might be
it's a little very, take that with a little,
with a grain of with a
Right,
touch of glue.
right, exactly.
So
Wait,
we'll
no,
see.
that's-
I mean, what would your opinion be on that, Jason? Since yes, it is up your
as far as glue removal, I mean, Phil could do it for sure. no
is that
problem.
a tough, like I know
Oh, yeah.
nothing of the technical difficulties
It
of
depends
any
on
of
the,
as far
yeah.
as I'm concerned, you guys are all Zatara and Zatanna combined, man. I don't know what the
don't watch my latest video. But anyways, yeah, it really depends on the type of glue. Some glues are not all glues are made the same, so it depends on the type of glue that you're using. But
Bubs is a big fan of Fire Crotch. He just named the
Yeah.
hero here.
Fire crotch.
Here's the
Who
last
calls the
appearance.
fire?
So
Fire
he shot the
crotch.
guy.
Really bringing the heat.
yeah,
They got pills. They got pills for that now. Don't worry,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah.
You'll be okay.
I mean, it's a mystery, though.
Now, here's
Quickly,
another one.
Somebody
that-
throw a log on the fire.
And a little
Yeah.
shot'll do you. A little shot'll do you. You'll be
now
fine.
this one, I
a little shot.
who did there's a cover who's Fire Crotch. Oh, this is one of those Patton Out covers that I had wrong. So I was on Rob Fatstacks and I said Ramona Patton Out was a woman. Da, da, da.
Oh, right.
All this crap that I read in a Golden Age history book that was only published in 2017. Turns out it was Roland Patton Out, who was a man who was pen named Ramona once in a while. So there was no woman named Ramona Patton Out. That burst my bubble a little bit. Compliments to JSS Brooklyn for letting me know in a very kind way. He felt bad about bursting my bubble on that, but good for him. And I always want to know if I'm wrong, man. Don't ever.
No, I mean,
don't
when
ever
you mentioned it, I
freaking-
was like, I don't remember that name. I thought I
Yeah.
knew some of the big female artists, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
And I
you were
even brought it
saying
up with
that.
Yaniv. I called
Interesting,
Yaniv because
yeah.
Yaniv's in the Golden Age artist. I'm like, Yaniv,
Yeah.
did you know that Ramona wasn't actually a person?
Yeah.
And he's like, really? He like,
Yeah.
and we looked it up. He was like, yeah, it was a guy Roland, who and then it's weird because we were looking through different sources, and another source said Roland was a pseudonym for Ramona, and we're like, no, we think that's wrong. 'Cause we actually found a picture of him. But
Well, I mean, it wasn't
Who dat?
considered very honorable for a commercial artist to go into comics, so they were, a lot of these guys were kind of embarrassed about the fact that they were working on comics.
yeah, but the crazy thing is, the stories, the myths that get created, because the myth was all the guys went to war, women had to step up, so this woman came and started doing art. It's a load of bullshit.
That's a good story.
Yeah, it's a good story. I'm like, damn, I wish that could have been true. That was a cool story. So here's
Listen,
Roland
Mickey
Patton,
Shack?
man.
Ah, man.
I
Yeah.
gotta say this. I'm going to step out. I'm kind of tired.
All right, man.
Give everybody a chance to review the list I sent. Man Cave, I sent you a list too of the bronze.
I appreciate it, Matt, and I'm
So
glad you can hang out a
who
little
that
bit.
can take my spot Take care, everybody. Doc, great
Night,
books as
night,
always.
Matt.
Thank you.
Night, Matt.
Thanks.
Yeah.
If Bubs is still in the audience, he can appreciate this cover. It's the you can see a nipple there, man. There is nipple.
Wow.
That's a, you know,
Very
You're rolling.
anatomically correct. You know,
that's right. And this cover is considered one of the most like prized. It's number 30. It's very hard to get.
what?
And this, another one, it's a C1. It's small amount of color touch on cover, tape and interior, and it's a C1 though. So I think I'm going to be sending it. And this
Have
is
you been
actually
able to pick it up?
this is my second copy, just to give you an idea.
Whoa.
But the colors on this are
Yeah.
deeper by far. This
Yeah,
this
that's
copy-
more almost purple on the right a little
Yeah,
bit.
I know.
It
It's
matches
very-
great.
Look at the guys in their cowls. They're like orange.
Yeah.
Cows here are pretty red.
I mean,
So-
I'd be happy with either, but yeah. That's
Yeah. Dude, those Mystery Men comics ain't cheap though, right? Like
No,
those
they're-
No,
are pretty
no.
tough.
This
Yeah.
went, I felt like I just sort of thought maybe I'll get this. I put a bid thinking I could probably get this unrestored,
Yeah.
and I got it for pretty cheap. So
That's excellent.
yeah. It was really Jonah who made me get it, truth be told, because Jonah loves Fox Featured more than
Yeah.
anybody
Oh.
except for maybe Jason.
Yeah. I'm loving it. Now, so were you able to even see the color match on there at all, or
No, I
or
can't
the
find
color
it.
touch? Okay.
But honestly, even when I open these things, I can never find the color touch. I'm actually sort of like pathetic at that.
You should grab yourself one of those purple lights or whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes that helps.
This is a Jonah by my son because he likes sharks and even an underwater cover. So here's a prize
Oh, wow.
18,
That's excellent.
Mm.
pretty rare, and I love it. This is the owl coming in with a hose, I guess, to plug this submarine and get it going again or something. I don't know, but
Prize is that Quality Comics or is that
it's prize
Yeah,
publications.
just price.
Prize
Okay.
publications.
Prize Publications? Okay,
Yeah.
I have one, but I wasn't sure what.
Yeah, Prize Comics has the first appearance of Green Llama.
Frankenstein, Green Llama, yep.
Right.
It has I have a few of them. It has a famous Hitler cover. It has a cool robot cover that I showed a long time ago that it's pretty low grade. And they have Yank and Do and Owl, their uncle here, Owl, I guess. And
Didn't know those.
and I actually got a few that are really cool. There's a really cool Lincoln Memorial cover. There's a Statue of Liberty cover. There's a nice
Who's the artist
Very
on that
picture.
one?
it doesn't say
Don't say. Okay.
hmm,
Well, if Jonah likes it. Usually it's pretty
Jonah, tell
damn
me
good.
who's the artist for 18 here. But this is, I think there's 11 on the census or some small amount. It's a pretty low
That's pretty damn good.
book. And all right, we're about halfway through.
Oh, good.
Yeah, what order to go in now?
I was hoping we had a lot.
Jack Binder did the cover.
Jack Bindley. Okay.
Jack Binder.
Binder.
Yeah. Here, Jason, you like Centaur books?
I think he might have petered out for a second. He'll be back hopefully.
Bubs was saying that I once said Zella was Schomburg's sister. Zella for Alex used to write his name backwards when he signed his later airbrush covers, and Bubs is poking fun at me. I would have believed it. I would have believed that, Bubs. I would have believed it. It was his alter ego. Here's a pretty cool one. Centaur Publications, funny pages. The Arrow, Centaur was one of those fairly failed golden age companies. They went extinct in 1942 or even earlier. Now they used to have Bill Everett and someone else really famous. I'm blanking. They had some really good artists, and then they lost them all to Timely and other companies. So they sort of bailed from this, and that really brought their quality down. And
That was sort of a thing in the day, though. Like when if you were like the girl that wrote Nancy Drew also wrote the Hardy Boys, but she changed her name to a guy's name for for the Hardy Boys because a girl. It was thought that a girl couldn't sell boys' books, so you know.
It was the same thing with the girl who wrote The Outsiders and Rough Riders, and that was them. This is now S.E. Hinton. She put S.E. Hinton because she didn't think that anybody would take her seriously.
Yeah. It really was a thing back then. So,
but wasn't it usually girls doing pen names as men? Like Silas Elliot. What's her name? T.S. Eliot was actually a woman, and wrote Silas Marner and some of his famous books. There's probably other examples.
Is that like? I don't even know what I'm looking at right now.
So this is Keen Detective Funnies. It's another Centaur. It's the only Keen Detective I have. It has a lot of random stuff. Probably one of the most famous Centaurs is a Keen Detective where it shows an eyeball melting somebody. It's the precursor there's a pre-code horror that's similar, but the Keen Detective one from the 1940s is really hard to get, and it's like a prototype pre-code horror book.
That's awesome.
I've never owned that, but this is a much cheaper one. This is the first appearance of Airman. They were very creative with their names. We'll put wings on them and call them Airman.
Nothing like Hawkman at all.
Yeah, and it's a war cover, I guess. I do try to get war covers still, so he's looks like he's blowing something up there.
Man, there's a condor man. There's a hot. Yeah, there's all sorts of bird men. Don't worry about it.
Now for this one, I wish Steppo were here because it is the brightest copy, and he might even have a copy of this, but this is ridiculous. It's from the line I like. This is a Bill Everett cover, so it's a Centaur when Bill Everett was still there, 1939, and this was a bargain for what it is. So this is Amazing Mystery Funnies version 2, number 5.
Ooh, wow!
Red cover.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, just
when are you going to start showing the good stuff, Doc? Come on. Yeah, stop holding out on us.
And the fact that it's a 3.5, I don't even understand because like I don't know how to grade if this is a 3.5. I guess maybe look at the stain here. Okay,
yeah,
we got some water damage here. I guess
grading lower grades is difficult for me.
It's off-white pages. Off-white pages. The cover is crazy nice. I mean, it's just looking at it through the screen here. It just if you see it in person, it's way
it looks beautiful.
It's ridiculous. I don't know.
Sorry, I had a little brownout, so internet connection dropped.
Oh, no worries.
Brownouts ain't good.
Yeah.
As long as you don't have a code brown in medicine. You know what a code brown is in medicine?
Dude, thank you, Matt.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it's basically when a patient takes a dump in their bed.
Yeah, that's fun. I'm sure.
Matt just gifted 5 memberships, so thank you very much, Matt. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And who dat? I did say hello, but I want to make sure I said hello again.
You gotta punch the duck or something.
Hello. I can say it in person. Hello.
Yeah.
We'll punch him later. Yeah.
So going right around, we're on Lev Gleason now. Daredevil battles Hitler.
That's one of Alan's favorite covers. Right
You guys read that on the club,
man. It is the first Daredevil comic and becomes regular old Daredevil after this. But
I think that might be on the cover of the photojournal. It might be.
Yeah, I think it is. And the back cover is crazy nice too. I mean, it's and I got this from Yaniv, and Yaniv actually has a 9.4 of this, and he was trying to sell that to me. I'm like, that's too much.
What? A 9.4?
Yes. I'll take a 4.5, thank you.
So it's so weird that they kind of muralized this whole thing. It's like because that's clearly like a photo image that they put of his head.
Yep.
And they colored in his eyes, and then they drew everything else.
Right, and you have to have the yellow claw there too, and and it's not just Daredevil. It's what's his name, Shock Gibson. Is that Shock Gibson? He's the original. He's Silver Streak. I think that's Silver Streak.
Okay.
The guy in red.
Now, is that a Biro cover? Did Charles Biro do this cover, or did he just pop in there?
Ooh,
I know he
good
did.
question. Charles Bureau and Bob Wood cover.
Okay, there you go. Okay,
Is
yeah.
part of it.
Good eye, archivist.
Well, he worked for Lev Gleason for forever, so
Oh, yeah, well-
I figured it had to be one of them.
Speaking of Bureau, I'm trying to catch up with Stepo here, and so I have two of these. This is the first one. This is Daredevil 17, and this is the Mile High copy.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Daredevil 17.
Man, look
And
at
talk
that
about crazy covers. I mean,
God damn.
you got the what are they
Wise
called?
guys.
The four little wise guys
Yeah.
hanging a Japanese guy. I mean, this is brutal. Got the guy with the machine gun. He's coming in. You got a dog fight in the back.
Anything I've ever seen from Bureaus or Biro, however you want to pronounce it,
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's
Dude, that's
He
my-
was-
That's
was
my
crazy.
comparison. I'm sorry, Doc. I just like to say like it's easy to get Joe Kubert art. It's just as easy to get Biro. So I think
Yeah.
they're like very
Yeah.
similar.
Yeah, you're
And,
right
yeah,
about
we'll
that.
get
And I
really,
think
I love it. I think it's really good, man.
there's only one higher graded copy. It's this is tied for the highest grade. So it's the
Wow.
Mile High though. So crazy. It's
That
white
is
pages.
nuts.
Yeah.
Now,
And I
now
do-
when you get these Mile Highs, is it like known within like upper echelon comic book collectors who probably has these? Or I mean, obviously you're showing it on the show.
I wouldn't know. Maybe there are
I feel
some.
like there's people who track these. I mean, I know
Yeah.
all comics. I can't remember the name of the show, but I know he often
all
tracks-
just it's all just comics.
yeah.
Jackson. Yep. He has an interesting channel. Yep.
He does. Yeah.
So here's the other
Oh,
Mile
the
High.
steamroller one. Yeah, this is great.
I've always loved this one, man. I have two copies of this now.
no
I have
way.
this dude's rolling over to kids, the hobo. Beware, what's it? Beware of the tramp. And there's the tramp and his.
I mean, they're
and
no
this-
Doiby Dickles, but I don't like the wise guys, so I'm okay with this. I'm okay.
Yeah.
With it.
And this is Bureau at his finest because it's sort of he's a sick puppy, man. This
Yeah.
is good.
I love how like the steamroller theme was such a big theme in Golden Age, like trains
Yeah.
as well. But like the idea of steamrolling people was a thing that was really big in
There was
Golden
a
Age.
lot of
Look, you
steamroller
got the
covers.
fire, you got the coal air,
Yeah.
the fire area where you throw the fire and you got the steam coming out where you throw the
That's
coal. I'm sorry,
right.
just and
Cartoons,
the promise
everyone
copy
was
is
getting
actually
steam.
higher grade at 9.4, but they overgraded it because if you look at that copy, it has a
Yeah.
it has a dust shadow like crazy. It's like how
wow.
it's ridiculous. They honestly overgraded Promise as much as I have one Promise collection copy and I love it, but it's like, dude, this Mile High comic is way.
Wow.
I'm sorry, it's better. I don't want to hear it.
Leaks, what were you saying?
No.
Oh.
You're all right.
Oh, they should bring back steamroller covers. I want to see more
Yeah.
steamroller in modern.
Matt has to do his dad joke. He said he find the steamroller joke eventually went flat.
God
Go
damn
to
it,
bed,
man.
go to
God
bed.
damn it, man. Jesus.
And since I'm on the Mile High train here right now, this is my other Mile High acquisition.
Oh, wow.
Planet Comics 61. This is a 9.6.
Wow.
And this is a cool, it's a Statue of Liberty cover. You can see Statue of Liberty way down there. She's blasting the alien invasion ship. You got New York down there. You can see Chrysler Building, Empire State Building. It's pretty cool.
Is that a Doolin cover? Do you know?
I believe it's Evans and Ingalls art. It just says.
Oh, okay.
It's a little later. It's 61, so it's 1949 maybe. I don't think it's doing, but still, I just love
That's
this.
great. I love the whole laser beam melting the side of the ship is
Yeah, dude falling out.
Yeah.
They're all the guy shooting at her with the ray gun in the.
This is a one series where there's just not a bad cover. Every book looks great.
And I haven't really gone to. Bubs is still here. He loves Planet Comics.
Oh,
This
that
was
my
his first
Planet
one.
comic.
That's interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, it's one of the later ones. So in lower grade, it's not too hard to get. It's not too bad. It's,
Biggie joining in on the jokes. I say that
I
was
mean,
Matt.
Planet is a rabbit hole that I might go down at some point because you're exactly right, Jason. There's not a. And the first time Bubs probably introduced me to Planet more than anybody because he's always getting all the. He has a lot of Planet books.
Flying L Comics, he's a conservator as well, and he's really, really good. And his whole thing is he's trying to get all of them as well. So
I mean, and Steppo, Steppo's very humble. He's always like, "Oh, my collection's lacking," and then he pulls out 20 raw Planet comics, it's probably all 8.0 or higher, and they're just ridiculously impressive. And the colors are just the best you've ever seen. So it's like, Steppo, if you were watching this, I'd say, bite me. No, just kidding. Now, this is my son's acquisition. I really don't go for this artist that much. I think he's overrated, but this is a pretty cool cover.
The Seven Seas. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's another shark cover. He just likes the shark. He doesn't like the chick. No,
I'm not in love with with this cover either, but I know it's considered one of the greatest Matt.
The first time I saw it, I was very
all jokes aside, I actually really like this cover.
Okay, that's right.
It's growing on me.
I like this one and Cinderella.
Cinderella Love. Yeah, Cinderella Love is great.
The Phantom Lady ones, funny enough, even though I usually like superhero covers more, I feel like I like this one a lot.
I prefer the Phantom one, but that's fair. I mean, it's nitpicking, because it's great art regardless. So,
20 to go, Bubs. Yeah, you'll get there.
That's awesome.
Wow, that's amazing. It's a long run. Good.
Yeah. This is just a placeholder for a higher grade, is what Jonah's telling me in the background.
Oh, okay.
People that may not know, this is one of Matt Baker's biggest books, right?
Yeah. Placeholder means that this was already quite a considerable priced book just for a 1.5 So
it's a huge book, man.
Yeah.
And you got look at this dude.
What the hell is that? A racket?
A little girdle, a girdle for guys were vain back then, even
okay.
His lower abs just weren't cutting it, I guess.
I'm gonna pull out a big one here. It's because Bubs was mentioning Zella. So this was done by Sean Berg's fraternal twin sister, Zella, and
right. He went by she went by a different name.
Yes.
They went by a different
name. They right. The pronouns correct.
First Bender the robot, right? You can see the Zella right there. Zella.
Okay.
I hate Futurama, but I really like this cover, so I have mixed feelings about it. So
I always bust Alan's hump for this cover because he shows it a lot. But man, it's a wicked cover, bro.
Yeah,
it's pretty badass.
Yeah, it's a little miscut. Badass. That's the main complaint about it. When you look up, because Jonah and I were trying to figure out why it's even an 8.0 because it says stains on the back. We can't see any, at least on the outer. And it's miscut a little bit, so the top's cut off a little, and you see the bottom is.
Yeah, I mean, technically that shouldn't change the grade, but
right. We were wondering, why that should.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Usually that kind of defect will just make it less desirable for someone who's really nitpicky and trying to get the best.
Right. But CGC graders are humans too, and so
I'm not sending it back for a grade. This is a plenty high grade for this book, in my opinion.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, if you guys know Keston, he's a very nice guy.
Oh yeah,
Keston has a 9.4. Dirty Girl has a 9.6. There's some high grades out there.
Yeah, his Keston's old school channel is fantastic.
Yeah, Keston, he's a really cool guy too.
He's very nice.
Interestingly, Keston's sister was 1 year behind me in fellowship. She's actually a doctor. So we just were talking and he's like, what do you do? And I'm like, I told him what I did. And he's like, my sister does that. I'm like, oh yeah, what's her name? He's like, where'd you train? I was like, it was like, holy shit, 6 degrees of separation.
Wow, that's wild. That's great.
So,
congrats on that, Doc. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's great.
Still got a few more though. Let's go back to the little earlier golden age. I think I only have one MLJ, so I'll show that now. I got a number of DC. I'm sorry Matt's not here. If I know Matt was going to leave. This is a beauty. It's pretty. The colors are crazy. I've been trying to get this for a long time. Pep number 20.
Oh wow, that's wonderful.
It's a swastika, a bunch of you see hands with chains on it and flames trying to get. It's a hard one to get. It's considered one of the best, and it's a good old Irv Novak, man. The guy did Spider-Man in the 60s. You know what I mean? Irv Novak was no joke in the golden age either. That guy.
Whenever I hear that, I think of Ernie Kovacs, the comedian from the 60s.
Yes.
or 50s. Uncle Griff's wants to know if Keston's sister named Netsec, which yeah.
No. Yes.
Now, my favorite Pep cover is probably that one that got undersold on Alan's channel, that Pep 8 with the Oyster Girl. Like, I really like that cover
I
myself.
don't remember.
Oyster Girl.
Yeah, I'll pull it up. I'll show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is an epic cover. You got the
To me,
Hangman there. I
The
think.
earlier Peps are, funny enough, are actually a little easier to get. They really get crazy with the Nazi propaganda covers and
Yeah,
Jeff
I got.
later.
I mean, the fact that I have a few very early Peps, kind of
Yeah.
the only reason why I was able to get them is because they're not Nazi covers.
They actually, like, Pep 1 is way easier to get than Pep 20.
Wow, that's
What I
wild.
just showed. Pep
That's
1
It's
is
also
Pep 20 is ridiculous. Pep 34,
Wow.
ridiculous.
it's also an Irv Novick cover. Doc, here you go.
Here's another. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, I like this one a
That's-
lot.
Oh wow! Oh,
yeah.
I
So
love this cover.
so it's
I love that
so the
cover.
earlier covers, some of them were war, but a lot of them weren't, and then they really became exclusively war, and then Archie just destroyed everything.
Biggie, you're right. That's a great cover. Man.
It's a stunner, dude.
yeah, that is really nice.
That is cool. Let me go to Timely.
Oops. Let me fix the stream. Yo, shout outs to 100 plus people in the chat. Thank you guys for watching.
Bubs believes that she goes by Madam Clam. Thank you very much.
Here is Sid Shores. This is one of the better Sid Shores good girl sort of bondage covers.
Man,
USA 11. This is not an easy.
man,
It's actually one of the more sought after ones. Not quite as sought after as number 7, which is the most. And 9 is very tough.
what's 7 got?
7's the one with the aircraft carrier. Captain America's in a parachute with a machine gun.
Oh yeah.
Very
Yeah.
very
Honestly, I prefer. I like these kind of Iron Maiden.
tough. Yes. I mean,
like medieval torture element. Type
right.
covers,
So you can see the influence of Schoenberg here, maybe, but it
Yes.
is Sid Shores.
yeah, for
And
sure.
this, I used to have a 1.8 of this. I traded it away and then got this upgrade here.
I get the sense that maybe Shores was trying to compete with Schomburg for a bit and was like, you know what, forget it. Forget it.
we love you, Sid. You didn't
Right.
enough to compete. You know, you're all.
No, he's
Oh,
amazing. He's amazing, but
This next one is Schoenberg, and it is the nicest copy I've ever seen. It's crazy nice.
Clam lock. Okay.
Mystic 3.
Oh
And
wow.
The colors are crazy. There's no blemishes. I don't know. It's messed up. Like, you got this lady stuck in this machine, and there's about to be this mask with spikes on it put on her. With
I
these
love this book.
dudes are, out of the medieval age with their
Yeah, and they're like
golden crowns.
lowering this like
Yeah.
iron helmet over her head.
Yes.
That Lou Fine too.
No, this is Alex Schoenberg, and you got this.
Oh,
green
Schomburg killed
beam
that
behind
shit.
him.
That's really good.
And these mystic books are just so
Blue
hard to
Blaze.
get.
I always forget the name of the hero, Blue Blaze. It's like, don't even care about the hero. It's just
Yeah. Who?
Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
That
this
is real good.
this is a crazy.
See, now,
nice
this is
stuff.
the kind of this is the book I like. This is like, I mean, it's got all that. It's basically just lifted from the pulp era, and
Yeah.
but superheroized,
That's
and-
right.
Oh, it's so cool.
And all the heroes: Invisible Man, Hercules, Blue Blaze, Flexo.
Outside of Hercules, does
and
Marvel use-
Dynamic Man?
No, is Mystic's Marvel, isn't it?
Yeah, but Hercules was like Samson, existed so long anybody could take Hercules and
But
make a story out of it.
okay, so about what happened to the Blue Blaze? What happened to Flexo? I think I've heard Flexo
Blue
around.
Blaze he's in like Mystic 1 through 3, and then I don't know if he
Like,
might
you'd think
he just
that
wasn't
Marvel
popular.
would do something with him today. Why not? That's interesting.
Here's her. Jonah just brought this. This is Mystic 4.
Oh yeah.
This I didn't just get. I've had this for a while, but Jonah brought it. This is Hercules FDR cover.
One of the things I love about this is I ever since having Exciting Comics 9, where he stops the subway train, I love the whole concept of heroes stopping trains.
Yeah,
And
there you go.
right.
And it has a nice Marvel Comics cover premiere with the Angel.
Wow. It's like getting 2 covers in one. That's awesome.
Flexo's Bubs. I thought Flexo was your Pornhub handle, but that was just a rumor I heard. Now he's going to accuse me of watching his Pornhub, which he would be like, not me. No, not me.
Yeah.
Yeah. This, I have to ask you guys if I could maybe get this pressed. I'm not sure. It might be too wrinkly, but it's a pretty cool copy.
Wow. Well, if you did, Kenny's, a master at.
That's awesome.
It's hard for you. You can't appreciate it, but it's pretty wrinkly. But I feel like it's the kind of wrinkle that you might not be able to press out. You know what I mean? Like it's been so worn over years.
If you, some creases can't be taken out. You're right, but if you take the staples out and just and wash the cover essentially, and that'll flatten it at least. But
yeah,
this is one of my grails that it just it's so far away. I don't think I can ever get it.
This is such a nice crossover for pre-code horror and hero. If you like both, this hits both of them. The story, I know Stepa's told the story. It's a cool story. Captain America goes into hell and he has to beat Red Skull to get out of hell. And what does he do? He beats the shit out of him and gets out of hell. I mean, he's like, sure, I'll do that. Boom, boom, boom. Let me back up. All right.
Captain America was kind of a horror book for a long time. It's interesting. A lot of the covers are horror themed. It's
that Red Skull though on that is just really awesome.
That's kind of like the Tech 31 of Cap, I'd say. It's
it's just so it captures something completely different.
Yep.
What it's supposed to capture. Yeah.
Totally agree. Yeah.
So I'm going to go to DC now. I got a few more. 1, 2, 3.
DC. You got all these cool Marvel.
Yeah, DC. This is earlier DC, but I've been trying to get this a long time. More Fun 56. It's the first cover appearance of Dr. Fate.
Okay, well, if you're doing DC, this you can't do much worse than this. This is pretty amazing.
Yeah. The first Dr. Fate's 55, but he's not on the cover.
Wow.
Look
at that Dr. Fate art. That's great.
That is.
You got to love this cover. I mean,
look at the fire kind of pouring out there.
Yeah.
That's great.
So good.
Here's Dr.
Is that Satan holding her back?
Appearance, but he's,
Oh, yeah.
But he's not on the cover on that.
Oh, wow.
But what was the question, Jason?
Is that Satan holding her back or something? Or what?
It looks like it.
Yeah,
it's
it looks
certainly if it's not Satan, it's one of his minions, I would say.
Yeah.
Just a guess.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, More Fun covers are some of the best. And this one's Howard Sherman cover art, though, not Bernard Bailey, who did most of the covers.
Wow.
For Spectre, especially.
Well, he knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Spectre covers are awesome, man.
Yeah, they are.
So
what the fuck is this?
39.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know you got this
blonde hair.
Blonde Superman, technically the first Sandman.
Wow.
That's the book that made
another one that's
Steppo
sort of
famous.
wrinkly. It's an old case, 4.0. It's pretty wrinkly. If I don't know if you could maybe see it
in my Steppo voice. It's not technically the first. It is the first appearance.
It is the first.
I made sure that I changed it.
Yeah, that's true.
1939. Wow. It's a book I've been trying to get for a while. So
it's a lot easier to have a criticism of it when you actually own the thing, right, Doc? It's like now that you got it, it might be.
25 cents, and it looks like it has a piece of something on it, like a sticker on it.
Look at that gold-haired Superman. That book is sick, dude. Like it's so good.
Dang, man.
You got Zatara on the cover too.
Another weird thing about that book is that's connected to World's Finest, supposedly, is what I was told recently. It's
it's this one, and then World's Fair 1940.
Is that weird?
And then it becomes World's Best, and then they're all considered sort of, I think, in the same.
It's interesting how much the World Fair really played into early comic books. You see like a lot of parallels with like all over the place. I mean, obviously with DC, but with other books as well. It's just, man, so cool.
Oh, shit. That's a key, too. What is that?
Yeah.
This is Detective Comics 66, and it's the first Two-Face. He's
not
on the cover, but Two-Face appears here. This is Jerry Robinson cover and art.
What the heck is Robin doing? Is he just Hanging
He's
on
sort
to
of
a clock.
he's tied to the minute
Ah.
hand. It looks like
He's doing what he's always doing. He's slowing Batman down.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
completely useless. Get rid of him.
he's doing his best Andor impression, but Andor is after him, so I guess Andor's impression.
So I always say the best. Everybody always says like Dick Grayson's the best Robin. No, he's not.
He was. I feel like when he started off, he wasn't so helpless. He actually kicked ass, and
Wow.
then they decided people like
Yeah, the boy.
the
Yeah.
rescue to happen all the
Oh,
time.
yeah, but his whole shtick was like bending down underneath people so that Batman could push them. You know, I mean, like
Yeah.
that's not really helping that much. You know.
Now I wish Matt were here for this. I know he'd and you all appreciate it, but he would appreciate it for sure. And I got this for a real good deal. This is All-American number 19, the first appearance of the Golden Age Atom.
Wow, that's amazing.
Holy shit!
It's a tough one to get for sure.
The original Adam. I
This is-
didn't even know.
Yeah, the original Atom, first appearance. Yeah, one of trying to get all the Justice Society members' first appearance is a tricky one for sure.
A great cover too, though. I mean, I love the spotlight moon. You know, whatever it is back.
Now I won't say it too much, but if Chonko's still here, it is Sheldon Maldoff cover.
Okay.
You know, Sheldon he really, in my opinion, he devolved. By the time he gets to the Silver Age, his style
I
is very
will agree
different.
with you. His Golden Age stuff was
Yeah.
far better. Than,
I'm a big fan of Moldoff. I think he's really
I know
good.
there's
I think when he got to Batman, it did win a little south.
I think
I didn't hate him, but
it's a
yeah.
stylistic choice that I think I don't really appreciate in the Silver Age, but I do really like his Golden Age work.
And here's my last DC, and this is a pretty big one. This is Flash number 2.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
This is the real first Hawk cover. I mean, the other one, the Flash one, has him in the bubble, but this is Hawkman.
That is freaking gorgeous.
That's not a Moldoff, is it?
No, it's Dennis Neville.
Okay, because Moldoff
Neville.
has really fuzzy looking wings, I think.
Yeah,
Man,
so,
they
yes,
did
it's-
Hawkman so good in the
They're
gold.
pretty cool though.
Yeah,
I feel like Hawkman is
Oh yeah,
pretty
it
well
looks
done there.
amazing.
and I love the way they're almost the same bubble. They are the same bubble art. The
EC kind of style thing.
the
going
Whip,
on.
Cliff Cornwall, and the Flash. The bubbles are the same in this than they were in Flash 1. I think they're really
Oh, okay.
Well, the difference is it's got Hawkman on the cover. It looks way
right.
better. All the
instead of
Hawkman
Flash.
covers.
The Flash bubbles original, but the others are and then it
What
has an All American
what a-
Comics. This is All American Comics number 11 cover preview.
Wow, what a
That's
book,
sweet,
man.
too.
Now,
That
All
is-
American Comics before 16 are actually not that expensive. they're
Oh.
they're rare, so
Yeah.
you'll be lucky to find one, but they're not terribly expensive. And then Green Lantern hits, and it's all over.
That is epic. Oh,
Oh,
Bubs
I
is
have-
the first Hawk cover.
Yeah, it really is.
Wow.
So I have 4 more. I don't love this cover, but it's an important book. This is the it's Crime Patrol 15 First Crypt Keeper.
Oh, right.
Yeah, baby.
Oh,
It's a
And
terrible cover.
it's a
It's
cool-
actually
it's
one of
an
the
okay
one of the
cover. It's not
worst
a-
covers.
I love the old phone, man, and the television.
Yeah.
I guess
I want to let people know he's holding a 6.0 of that book.
Yeah, man.
That's I'm not gonna say much. I'm not.
It's not-
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not an easy book to get in this kind of grade.
It's a small
Who knows
car. It's a
correct.
small car. Yes, right.
that's
Yeah,
Bleeker's
this
Grail
is
too,
the
by the way.
exact copy that
is
actually
my
went
grail. Yeah.
for an unreal price, and I got it for way cheaper. But there was like one outlier sale. If you look it up, this was the actual copy of it.
That's,
Yeah,
one of my-
Johnny-
that's probably one of my biggest grails, Doc. That's a beautiful book. Man.
Johnny
Yeah.
Craig cover or
Mhm.
what? Is that a Johnny
I just
Craig
like
cover?
I like the Crypt
It
Keeper
is
so
a
much.
Johnny Craig story cover and art. Yep.
Oh, nice. Good eye. Again, archivist.
Archive
Yeah,
is
so-
fucking money, man.
I got a question,
I
Doc. How expensive you think that book would be if Crypt Keeper was on the cover?
It would be a lot more expensive. It would probably be that price that the guy actually bought it for.
Yeah, could you imagine if it was
Yes.
like good Crypt Keeper art on there?
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
Yeah, yeah, that would be pretty.
Bleaks,
good.
you're saying that Crypt Keeper is like one of your favorite faves or what?
100%, bro.
Yeah,
I've watched Tales from the Crypt when I was little,
Well,
and
that
I
was
watched,
a great show.
I watch
yeah,
it every
the
year.
HBO Tales
like,
from the Crypt was spectacular.
I watch it every year, man. Every year I watch the whole
That's
thing. It's fucking awesome, man.
Did you
Bubs
like
my
movies?
friend, we're fighting over it. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't. Did they do movies? I
I think they did 2 movies.
No, that was a creep show. I think that.
No, after that. There was Maybe I missed.
They did a cartoon.
There was a
Yeah,
night-
the only thing I
Oh,
remember
they do a
is the
cartoon,
HBO
don't they?
special, and there were a bunch of them, and there were a few seasons of that. I think.
I
The
thought it was-
HBO special, like every episode was amazing.
Yeah, it was so good, man.
I need to
So
rewatch.
good.
that.
Oh, damn, that's a big LB Cole book.
So I
Yep.
know you like this. This cover's grown on me. LB Cole horror. I don't have as much.
If
I
you're
didn't
holding
really,
a
I
mirror,
didn't-
it
I
says
didn't really
live
like
at
that
the
cover
bottom.
as much.
What's that? Who that?
I was like, I'm kind of like you. It's kind of like slowly growing on me because when
Yeah.
I first saw it, I hated it. I was like, what? Those people
Yeah.
love the
Why
movie
is it a
cover.
pre-code horror? It's just sort of goofy, but it grows. And then number 2 also has grown on me a little. So
See, what you need
Yeah, I
is
don't
you
know
need-
which one to pick out of the two, actually.
You need a black light and you need some substances and
Yeah. I
That's
didn't
my
understand it
problem.
when
I
I
don't
first
have enough
saw it. Like
substance.
now I know, you know.
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
I'll be right over, Doc. I'll hook you up, brother. I got you.
yeah. There you go. Thank you,
that's
my
a
man.
stupid fucking tough book right there.
Oh yeah, you got the moth getting too close to the flames. It's just
Come
it's
on.
cool. You got to look at it for a little bit, and
Yeah, that's wild.
it
That
just
is cool.
goes
I
on.
like that one better than the Starling 49. I'm gonna say, fuck it.
2 more. Back to Bill Everett. Back to Bill Everett. I just got this today. Venus 19.
Wow.
Yeah, Doc really likes this one. I like
Yeah,
it too.
this,
Dude, Venus book.
yeah, this is a.
It's a big deal too.
Yeah.
I know. I love Bill Everett, and he did a lot of different stuff. Man, that guy had
Yeah.
a lot of talents. He was not a single dimension. He had
Yeah, if
many
you see like him going from something like Amazing Man to like this,
Yeah.
that's what a swing,
yeah, amazing man. He created Submariner.
Yeah.
He
And then worked into the freaking like woods.
that's right. And,
Storage and all that. Yeah.
yeah, he did a lot of those amazing mystery funnies.
Yeah.
That amazing mystery funnies, that red cover, that was him.
Yeah.
Chat like that one. Bub said a 3.0 sold for 5,400 on that Crypt Keeper, by the way.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Bro.
So here's the big kahuna that I just got
It's-
recently.
It's still accessible, Bleaks. You'll get it one day.
Ugh.
405.
Wow.
Holy shit.
God
Yeah,
damn,
so-
Doc.
Punch 12, off-white,
Wow.
off-white pages. This is a pretty
4 or 5.
crazy-
Jeez. Ow,
That
dude.
is a
Blue
slick
label.
book,
Rika
man.
cover.
I think that's a little nicer than Brian's, but you know, I'm just
They don't
That's a slick book, bro. That is really
Yeah,
slick.
What grade is Keston's? Do you know? Because Keston's got one.
I don't think Keston has one. Does he have one?
He's got one on his wall, or he showed it. I thought he did.
Yeah,
But I don't
it's-
think it's as high as this.
I think there's like a few 5.5s.
I think he's got
What's
like a
the grade
1.8.
distribution on that?
Like a 607.
Jonko, that's your ultimate grail. Would you sell everything you have right now to get your ultimate grail?
Well, I don't know. He's got some really cool, like,
I know,
Yeah,
there's
I
some-
rare Jaime Cortez.
Yeah,
all
but
that,
this is
yeah, the
this is
Cortez
a tough
stuff.
one. 1945 crime. This to me, there's no crime book bigger than this. Tell me I'm
No,
wrong. I
you're
don't know.
right. You're right.
I don't know.
And you know what?
that's
It's
the
not.
book.
It's not even like he says now. Okay, it's not even a horror book, even though it's kind of classified as a horror book. I mean,
Yeah, it
'cause
should be a.
cover.
To me, it's crime.
It's crime.
I mean,
yeah,
is that a Eisner who did that?
This is
No.
Gus Rika,
Costa Rica.
Rica.
and he also did Dynamic 8, which is a book I like a lot.
AG's got the art, I think, for 8.
Which one's Dynamic 8? Is that the one with
Dynamic
the,
8's the one with the dude's like brain is showing, and it's
Oh wait, no, he doesn't.
black.
Okay.
It's very.
Um,
That's a pre-code horror more than a crime, but
yeah,
Well, shit. That's a pretty mean haul, Doc. I gotta say, bro.
dude, that's epic.
That is some stuff, man.
Ah.
Jesus.
now Bub says he likes Punch 20. Is that the one with the huge eagle or rock or whatever it is holding
This-
all the people?
Titties over skulls. Titties over skulls, man.
Where's the titties? Yeah, must be titties. So Keston has a poster of Punch Bowl, but he doesn't have.
I thought he had one. Okay, all right, you're probably right. Oh yeah, the one with the vulture. Yeah.
I
Punch 12 is no joke.
I
about
did,
book,
you know,
man.
Lee Polanski, if any of you know him, he used to have the 8.0, 8.0, the highest graded copy.
Wow.
And
Wow, what a finale. That's amazing, man.
Yeah,
That's
Jesus.
really good stuff. Phew.
it was a
Yeah.
crazy haul.
It belongs in a museum, you know that.
I think so.
You got a stupid collection, Doc. You have really got there, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
That's
Good
a
stuff.
hell of books, man. Holy shit,
Mhm.
books.
It's a fucking museum over there, dude. Like,
God dang it, bro. God dang.
All right, who's next? No, just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not
That
showing
Bob.
shit.
So
Yeah.
we got
I also got this cool cull cover here, man.
Hey, that's cool. All right, I'm down.
No, I actually bought a huge collection for not a lot of pretty high grade stuff like Cull,
I love that
Tomb
kind
of
of
Dracula, Werewolf by Night. So I've just been
Wow.
bagging and boarding them. It's sort
I
of
did-
crazy.
You know what though? I did get a cool book this week, Doc, that I think you'd probably enjoy.
Yeah, oh, I enjoy all these books, man.
Just yeah, here we go. None. I got a Jetsons #1.
Oh yeah. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Yeah, man. I've had some people like, you know, I've asked people what they think the grade is, and probably 4 or 5, maybe a 5 at best. But yeah.
And that's in you know, growing up watching the Jetsons was the thing, man. I could sing that song
Oh yeah.
if I had a few more drinks.
I got this book I've been enjoying a lot. Sergeant Fury King Size issue to John Severin, Dick Ayers.
Yeah. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah,
It's
those
got everything going in.
those
It's
are
really
very
cool.
The Howling Commandos are accessible and they're cool, man. They're just
Yeah.
Silver Age books.
It's good
Yeah, I
stuff.
like it. It ain't Mary, but it's John, you know. I don't have a lot of Johns. So there you go.
man.
Yeah.
Well, we've been at it for about an hour and 40.
Man.
Huh?
Fun hanging out. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
it's fun hanging out.
Great comics, man.
Jesus, yeah, I'm in awe. Like there's 3 books, and I'm just like, never mind the rest of the stack. God dang.
Look at that foom.
Ooh.
Wow.
9.6. That's got to be hard to get in a 9.8, right? I mean, that people didn't keep those in good condition. They're not really things that people collected as much.
They only have 9 9.6s on the census and 9 9.8s. So it's hard to get in a 9.6 or 9.8.
And that's, you know, Conan.
Conan.
Amazing.
The only one bigger is the X-Men one. And the Doom and the
Conan
Hulk
one.
one.
there's like 2.
Film 2 is very big on the Doom cover.
That's
The
another
X-Men
one.
in this one.
Probably about 4. Yeah.
Like it's like crazy big price difference. I think it's over $1,000 in a 9.8. But 9.6 is like I think last sale for 9.6 was $600 actually. I had this too, Canadian price variant. It has the tattoos in it.
Nice.
Send it back to home to Bleecker.
That's gonna get graded because it's my comic shop stuff. I don't know if I showed this off, but I upgraded this book. So it was the first space reveal of Mary Jane cameo.
Oh yeah, that's nice. 8.5. That's the colors on that are crazy.
Great.
Yeah, I got it in the bag. I got it in the bag. It's really dark. Really dark.
Yeah.
Colors.
That's beautiful.
Are there moose tattoos? Yeah, they changed the tattoos for
Face
the
it, Tiger. You hit the jackpot, right? That's
Yep. We got that. This book is crazy because Dustin thinks this is a 9.0. So, and he's telling me to regrade it. But this is actually a Mark Julius.
Oh, Mark.
Wow.
Yeah, so, but it's honestly, it's nothing wrong with this book, but they have like a little tear by the staple. Like it's
Okay.
not, that's the only issue.
You think you could probably tuck that in at all, or what?
He pressed it and he still thought it would be a 9.90. He thought a 9.092. And Dustin, who presses my books, he's never off by this much. If he's off, it's high off. Like if he like if he tells you it's a 9.0, you're like,
he
he's
underdoes it. Yeah.
off, he like a 9.4. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never like this. So, and I'm tempted to crack it and just send it back.
Yeah.
Let him work on it again and send it back.
They get real edgy about tears by the staple.
It depends on who's grading this stuff.
Yeah.
It all depends on it. Somebody else will grade it and give it a higher grade. Now this book here, I'm tempted to get to put in a different holder. but I don't want to lose my grade. But you know,
Oh wow.
Yeah, you got to be careful with the Golden Age, man.
so,
Now, if you just get it recased, they don't usually mess with it.
but they're not recasing. They're not doing anything.
Oh, because it's it's CBCS.
Yeah, so they're not doing anything.
They'll definitely regrade it. They'll definitely do that.
And between
I
you,
think my best shot would be PSA, but I hate their slabs.
between you and me, who that when it comes to books of the Golden Age that are rare like that, people don't care as much whether it's CBCS and CGC compared to like a Bronze Age or a Silver Age book where it really does decrease the value.
Yeah.
You know, it's a rare book, man.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not making more of these, so yeah.
Yeah, that's the first Catwoman cover.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't. I don't know.
yeah.
You're going to keep it for your personal collection, and
Oh
just
yeah,
get
yeah,
it-
yeah.
then just
yeah.
get it regraded and see what happens.
That's a nice 3.0, man.
It might go
Oh,
up.
it's really nice. It's really. I can tell you they didn't press and clean it though. When you look at it, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't-
really?
I don't know if I would work on it, but I can 100% tell you they didn't press and clean it because they have some dirt on it as well.
What's the
but,
page quality on it?
off white?
So that's a better risk. If it was like tan or something, you don't mess with it. Just leave it. But
The only thing that I'd be worried about it's a single staple.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it's a single staple. Hold on, I might be incorrect.
Yeah, you got to worry about popping that staple, man.
Actually, no, it's not a single staple. It's two staples.
yeah, it's a little.
It's just I can't see it. So
Don't do
so,
PSA. Send it to CGC.
Only reason I was saying PSA is since they bought CBCS, I was like they're more liable to give me my 3.0 back.
Oh.
Well,
But
that.
you know what I was thinking about doing? This is what I was thinking about doing. Since I'm not going to be selling and I'm not worried about
Bubs.
doing the grade thing. Whenever I go back to Heroes Con, which I am going to go back, probably in a few years, probably 2 years from now, they do the on-site grading, and I can let them look at it. And if they say it's going to stay at 3.0,
Oh, yeah.
and be like, okay, then here you go, on-site grading.
Yeah. Yeah, you can take it out before you give it to them, and they won't know it's from CBCS. And
No, but well, Bleak,
take your shot.
what they do with certain books, especially books like this,
Yeah.
they have like Matt Nelson or the other guy, the vice president. They are normally there at Heroes, and they'll do almost like a pre-screen. And they'll look. I've seen it happen there, and they'll look at the book, and they'll tell you if they believe. They'll tell you it'll stay the same grade, or it might drop.
So you can judge a book by its cover.
It does have, like you said, a little chip on the back.
Okay. If that's
But
not,
it's a 3.0, so it's not a high grade. So
Yeah, and it's on the back too.
right.
So,
I think there's a chance you get a higher grade on that.
Yeah, I'd wonder. Like, I'd crack it just to see if I could get a higher grade. Never
I
mind.
mean, I don't think you could get much
And
lower. on
who
this
that?
stuff.
Let's say it goes to a 2.0. How much of a drop in price is that? I mean, you'd be surprised. It doesn't drop as much as you think when they're that rare.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think it drops that much, and I haven't really looked at it. But I know
I bet it does.
I know books like this. When you get, like you said, it's a 3.0 and a 2.5 might be literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, any given day, one might go more than the other. It's a well presented. The cover on that's sharp, man. It's
Oh yeah, it's really the colors are like it's like I've gotten to that thing is like all about how like not the number,
yeah.
how it
For rare Golden Age, they look at how it presents. You can have something doesn't present well in a higher grade, and it's not going to go for
Wasn't
much.
CBCS like known pretty well for grading a little harder than she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At one point,
at this time frame, yes, because this is when they first started. This is when Steve Borak was there.
Yeah, they were grading pretty hard back then.
They were grading very hard, and people weren't pressing as much as they are now when they started.
Yeah, man, I'd pop that out and fucking get it pressed and send it in, man.
Yeah, if any book, yeah. that one.
Dustin needs more.
do
Dustin needs
the
more
walk-in.
practice. Dustin needs more practice with Golden Age. So do it.
so before we get out of here, I'm gonna give everybody a chance to do some promoting and shit like that because we do got a little bit of eyeballs, I think, watching, and I want to say thanks, Doc, for always coming through. That's why he's our Universal Collector Club champion,
Am I
undisputed. Nobody wants no smoke with Doc. All right,
I'll dispute it, but I won't win.
We have
Yeah,
to line
someone's
it up.
gotta
That'd be
dispute
fun.
it. For Christ, it's too boring for no one to dispute it.
Yeah, I gotta get a match in somewhere. We'll do it next time.
Doc's got like
I'd have to like be very I'd have to pick a category. That's the only way I have
Yeah,
to.
definitely.
Doc's got
Dick-
like 5 Batman books. I got 1,000 Batman books. I win. I win.
I would say a black superhero keys. That's what I would have to go with.
Well,
I might have
the only thing is the champ has to say over here, so it's
What's
up
he
to
got?
Doc.
What's he got?
Doc's
Batman
nice
1.
enough. He'll probably do it though. He don't care.
I don't know who that man. I have some
He's got a
pretty
few.
good.
I got every
Here, let me
appearance of the
do that.
Badgers.
Do you have this
better
one?
Watch yourself.
Which one?
Ooh.
No, I don't have this one, but I got one I know you don't have. Hold on.
Here we go.
I
Oh
know you
shit!
don't have. You
What
know why I
the
know you
fuck
don't
is
have it?
that?
Plus, I got the highest grade of it. I got the highest grade.
I'll
and
give
I
you a
know
second,
don't
who
have
that.
it.
Let me
What do
know.
you got? Who that? What do you got?
I'm about to show you. Hold
All right.
on. And I confirmed it with some other.
The highest grade ever. I wonder what it could be.
Lobo.
Now you got me.
This is it's True Comics number 5, the Canadian edition in the 7.
Ooh.
That's the first was it,
Brown
I forgot his
Bomber.
name.
I've
Joe
never even
Lewis.
seen
Joe
that
Lewis.
before. I've never even seen that one.
That's great.
So,
I feel
first
like that's a
Joe- I think
famous
first-
artist cover too.
That's a sharp copy.
Yeah.
They don't say what it is, but this is the highest grade in the Canadian.
Wow, that's amazing.
Super rare. And the guy, when I showed a couple, they had a group of like black collectors.
Yeah.
And I showed them. They was like, "Oh, I got that one." And I said, "You don't have the Canadian." He said, "Oh, I don't have the Canadian."
I see you upgraded your Lobo 1 to a high grade.
Yeah, I ended up trading it up.
That's a good book, man. It's
So I ended up trading it up, and
I've-
then I got all my other ones up here.
I kept missing there's like a 9.4. I almost got a 9.4 of that. I just
That's 298. Oh, it's all 398. So 98 Black Lightning, 98 Black Panther 1, and a 98 of a very rare variant of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
So I have Black Panther and the Black Lightning 9.8. I don't have that other one.
Yeah, and I have I got the Fantastic Four 52 85.
You have what's the Harlem?
But who's got the most Matt Baker? I wonder.
Harlem.
Well, see, I didn't. That's why I won't say that because I only got one Matt Baker.
Oh.
It's Matt Baker is tough to come by.
Yeah, he is.
It's in like miscellaneous.
But I don't have that. I don't have that one he showed though.
Do you have the Harlem Youth Report book?
Probably not.
Do either of you guys have Negro Comics?
My son's going to look for it. It's
You ever seen the Black?
you don't know
superhero
about
from
this
the
one, Huda,
70s,
you should
Black
definitely
Man or whatever.
bring
You
it up
remember
with
that one,
your
I
collector
remember Black Man #1 or something.
Yeah, that was a tough
That's
one,
good.
too.
Oh, Black Man's very good. This is another one that a lot of people don't really know about. So
Wow.
that's a first Amazing Man.
Oh,
Now, unfortunately, Hudat, I had to trade my All Negro 1, man. Otherwise, I'd pull that out right now.
oh,
That's one about that's like Chonko said. That's the ultimate. That's my ultimate.
That's
Yeah,
the
I used to have a pretty nice one. It was brittle, but it was really nice. You saw. I showed it to you once before I had to trade it. Remember?
I wouldn't now. I wouldn't sell. I wouldn't have to sell all of my books to get it, but I would
No, yeah,
sell.
there-
I would sell some major books to get it. I'll answer.
Yeah, it's doable.
Did they ever
Yeah,
make an issue 2, or is it?
No,
issue
it's just one issue.
It's just one issue.
Yeah.
So me and TM do the Hot 5 Commandments. TM, you got some unpackaging coming soon.
Just
don't
let me show this, Biggie, because I don't know who that knows about this one.
Oh yes, I do know about that one. I had to see the cover. Yeah, that's a tough. That one's tough. Like the black
Picture
man
map of Harlem on the back. Youth
Yeah.
in the ghetto. The blueprint for change.
That's
And you
awesome.
see all the pimp, the hooker on his feet, on his hand. Like, all
Isn't there like a Golden Age
Yeah.
cover that's got that?
Yeah,
This
that's what
is
I was
from
thinking.
1964. No publisher
Yeah.
listed. Harlem Youth Report number 5.
64.
It's super hard to get.
that one's super rare. Like that Yvonne and the Black Man issue 1. those
Right.
you're gonna pay up for. If they come available, you're gonna just have to pay for.
Yeah. Yeah. This one.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that one before. It's on my list, but I'm not going to try to go after it.
Yeah. Yep.
I just wait.
I
I
hold
don't
my own. I might not win the battle. Who dat? But I'll let. Now, if you choose romance covers, I showed my only romance. I mean, I don't know if Seven Seas is even a romance book. I don't have.
Romance. I think I might have two.
Or westerns. I don't have any westerns.
I can win westerns. I got my Lobo 1 and 2, and then I got the prototype Black Panther.
I do have Lobo 1 and 2, but you have way higher grade, so I'm sure you would.
That Lobo 2, though, people don't realize Lobo 2 is even
just as tough as 1.
It's sort of a weird cover with the mace and everything, but it's the red on it is great. It's a pretty cool cover.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Me and TM do the hot 5. You got some books you're opening up soon, TM?
Yeah, I'll have a video coming out tomorrow. It'll be what I got from Susie and Steven for my birthday. And then on Monday, I'll be doing another unboxing of books that I bought off Bleecker, and he also added an AOK. And something I do mention Beckerman in the video, so Beckerman, please go watch the video and up yours.
Whoa.
And then I have another unboxing from one shop that has a few keys, and then I'll have another unboxing with a very big key book that I'm very happy to have.
That's
good. I'm glad your channel's buzzing and you're kicking into content, man.
Nice.
Our friend Bleecker Street, he has a Kickstarter. He's got an ash can. He's doing all types of stuff. Let him know, Bleak.
Oh yeah, man! I got this.
Murder King.
Cool ash can. Let's check it out. There it is. That is the ash can in hand, man. So yeah, I've got 50 copies. Drac has 50 copies. Callie and Rad Art and Comics will also have 50 copies each. We will be numbering the first 50 copies each that we have and signing them. And if you want a copy, just hit one of us up and we'll get you.
Bleecker, don't lie to the people. You don't have 50 copies. How many do you have left?
Not 50. Probably about 20 copies, to be fair.
Oh wow, they're going fast.
And don't forget to check Bleecker out on Sunday Church. Very fun show, Comic Book Church, and he's also a seller on Astonishing Auctions.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, don't miss him on Astonishing because I actually gave away two.
Yeah, you gave away 2 ash cans. You've got one. You've also got one here that's coming to you.
Yeah, I got one for myself. Yeah, but I gave away 2 ash cans, and all you had to do was buy something.
Yeah, man. Come on down.
Good deal.
I got one for you that is coming in your box. I gotta mail something to you pretty soon, anyway.
I was drinking a Coca-Cola, drinking my wine. I got all kinds of stuff. All right, so I'm back from my vacation, so you'll see me more often on Biggie Shack's show on Friday.
Thank you.
I'm back and I'm ready to rock. What else? We got church Sunday. Will be around on church until football season starts, and then I'll fade away. I'll fade away in the sunset, and then pop up when I'll be like at the games and pop in there with Bleak and say, "Look, I'm here." What else? I did a couple of videos walking around GalaxyCon New Orleans. I think that's the last time they're going to be in New Orleans. So if you want to check out the walk around I did on my channel, and I did one also on Bleak's church as well. So you can check those out. GalaxyCon is a fun con. So
was it just a bad turnout? Is that why they're not having it anymore?
I think it was just a bad turnout. It's not New Orleans is not ideal to come during the summer because it's so hot. It's really the weather could be rainy. It's not the ideal time to come. That's why Fan Expo in New Orleans does so well in January. Like it's sold out and all kind of stuff in January because it's a better time frame. But yeah, I think it was just it's not a lot of stuff doesn't go on in the city down here during I would say July to August. It's not a great time. It's a good time to visit if you want cheap rooms and stuff like that, but you realize it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. Or it's gonna rain a lot. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
But So yeah, this sucks that I don't think they're coming back, but I'll be at Fan Expo New Orleans. But also I'll be on Astonishing Auctions this Sunday. This is the regular show we got Sunday. It's a lot of the same crew. You like myself. I think Bleeker should. I don't know if you're gonna still be there this Sunday, Bleak, but you got me.
I think Tone's usually there. Paul's there, and Tacoma.
Yeah, Tacoma. So you got a lot of the guys who always, we all kind of would always sell together. So it's kind of good to have the crew together on Sundays. So definitely check me out on there. And then I think got some CPC unboxings whenever they decide to grade my stuff, because I got like 13 books over there. This sitting, they are very backed up. If you don't use fast track, you'll be waiting. Just saying that. Fast track, they get like, because I did fast track on those magazines, and they got back quick. But yeah, like they're very slow right now. So you don't do fast. This is a thought for anybody who's submitting. I would recommend doing the $15 per book if you're not sending that many.
And I really want to submit books, but it's expensive, and then I have to be up on top of it, and then I gotta wait a year for my books. It sucks.
I highly would say just spend the extra money to get fast track. I've kind of been saving money, but whenever I get that back, I'll do the unboxing. But I appreciate everybody. I think a couple of people nominated me for that category in my range of like unboxing and entertainment and all that stuff. So I do appreciate everybody who did nominate me for that. And I can't thank you guys enough. Hopefully I get more stuff in and I can unbox and keep unboxing. But yeah, that's it, man. Oh, I'll be posting pictures on Instagram if you like my, a lot of Instagram of my time in Alaska. So I'll be posting more this weekend. I took like 1,000 pictures.
Grizzly bears?
Polar bears?
Well, we didn't see. Well, the funny thing is they don't have any polar bears.
Yeah, you got to go you got to go into Canada.
It's like
for that.
95% black bears and maybe a couple of like small percentage of grizzlies, but I didn't see any bears.
Black bears are okay. They're just little.
I didn't see any bears. Zero bears. I didn't see any sound. We went at a good time, but a bad time if you want to see that type of stuff. But they had a lot of whales and a lot of eagles.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So but I see eagles down here during the winter. So people are like eagles, and I was like, I see those. Anywhere. I see those December 2.
I'm near Philadelphia. I never see eagles.
Oh my gosh.
You keep seeing the eagles, and all I can think of are the fucking hobbits. The eagles are coming. The eagles are coming.
Hey, they're almost that big too.
I'm over here muted. Good to see John in the chat. Thank you, Hudat. You guys, Hudat is one of the best to ever do it. One of the guys I learned a lot of tricks from, honestly. And last but not least, my main man, Archivist. Let us know what you got, man.
I dropped a video of comic book conservation video today, so check that out. It's been a minute since I dropped one, but
you were talking about glue removal on it.
Wasn't glue removal. Well, not by the user, by me probably, but it's a long story. Watch the video.
I will watch.
But I was fighting with it hardcore, and it doesn't have a happy ending. However,
oh no.
Part 2 will drop hopefully this coming week, where I think we'll have a satisfying conclusion to the story there. And then on August 8th, I'll be on Rob Fatstack's comics, showing off some slabs, and that's what I got going on.
Yeah, you give him hell on there, dude. You show him what's up.
Yeah,
I still call it Slab Hub, even though I'm not supposed to.
Slab Hub. That's great.
He was threatened to take that name away, or he gets sued.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like Facebook.
They sold slabs, comic slabs called Slab Hub before that. So.
No, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he had to change it to only slabs.
That's great. That's wild.
Yeah,
it was crazy how that all came about too. Like it was weird.
That is weird. Wow, I didn't even know about that.
People
I saw Doc on there last time though. That was a good show. Good show.
Yeah, Doc's a knockout, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's it. I want to get y'all back to your families, back to your weekend. And thank you, everybody, for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Doc, for
Hey, my
showing us your
pleasure.
haul.
Thanks
That holds us over real good. You know, like I like
I won't get any new comics for a long time, so that's it.
we're gonna be that's plentiful.
Yeah, that sounds ridiculous.
All right. See y'all later. #enjoy.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Cheers, Chris.